Last time on D&D,
I only had one hand.
Lothian and the gang went on a trek through Peace Pass. We debated over cart or cave trail. We picked cave, and we were attacked by 3 giant octopuses. Which weren't really octopuses.
Octopi.
They
also,
were
they were
what?
some sort of weird.
They were tentacle-faced lizard. They're gricks.
Gricks. They
There
were
we go.
gricks. And
More snakes, really, for the campaign.
But they were more octopus vibes.
Wait,
I wrote
we
down
talked with a Grick in the
worms.
first campaign, right?
we
Yeah.
I knew they had
talked about
tentacles.
that.
handled it
Yeah.
spectacularly.
Yeah.
You did?
Nobody of any importance got hurt.
What? Charlie got so hurt.
Almost.
But you were fine, my princess.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that was smooth.
Yeah.
Then we... Oh, and Bubo turned one into a rat and got her bag ruined.
A little bit.
Aggie threw the rat off a cliff and got taken by
Like a fire dragon?
And
Manticore.
Manticore.
Yeah.
As it became a Grick again. It was
A
really, you guys
fire
should
lion.
Oh,
have.
yeah. Fire light.
If only you could have seen it.
Then we used our stuff to melt the ice off the chain for the bridge to make it work right.
We used physics.
We used our shields. Like water.
You
hot
burnt
water.
yourself.
I did.
Your
Then
princess burnt herself.
we ended up trying to sneak across the mountainside path where we had to fight some gold eagles.
Yeah, some giant golden eagles.
I
trying
almost
to drag
died.
you off the edge.
Yeah.
And
Because I did not want to help
we-
you.
I wouldn't have.
beat the hell out of them, and now we're on
It
our
was
way
real
to
bad.
Fort Runoff.
Yeah.
Like,
was a
we
lot of
were
fighting.
almost out of
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
for no
Fight
Most
heavy.
fighting we've done.
It's a lot of
You guys all rolled really well, and I did not.
Yeah, there were some really fun encounters
And
there.
then I was like,
you guys made
oh.
it through the mountain pass. As dangerous as it was, you guys finally came out the other side and are making your way for Fort Runoff. And as you start to approach and night is falling, you guys notice that there are many extra buildings and a lot of more people roaming the streets.
Sorry, I was like, I don't know if this is the right music for this
I was
place.
listening to the music.
We were all like,
We all know where I'm headed. You guys start. I'm running away
So
from you.
what's visibly different? Like, what's the obvious stuff?
Like,
Besides
buildings,
people,
right?
like more people,
Oh, that's weird.
like more huts.
Well, so as you guys approach the city, yeah, you'll see that there are more obvious, makeshift houses and stuff that people have thrown together. People are still kind of busy, but it seems like it's just a grown Runoft.
Oh,
There's, more people,
went to the next
more
level.
dwellings. But as you approach, if you're going like toward the hanging drain, which is obviously, the first building, the first big building you'll get to, you'll notice that it's a little bit bigger. It's growing in size.
Oh, Charlie, it looks like your business has expanded.
What the hell? What is this? Who approved this?
Whoa.
There's been a lot of changes here.
Carver!
Yeah, the
We should buy
hotel
more
next to it, you'll notice, has an extra floor at the top now.
I'm going straight into the hanging drain. I don't know
Okay.
about anybody else.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
interested in what the new hanging drain looks like, so
Into the
I'm
hanging
following.
drain.
Okay.
Carver!
So yeah, as you go in, as you guys start to get into town, though, you'll hear like people talking about you, and then
Okay.
people will start to like kind of celebrate you a little bit. And as you run into the hanging drain, everyone's like, "Oh, they're back! The heroes, the vanquishers of the Hydras! Yay!"
Did you guys come with into the hanging drain?
So
No,
go
I was
ahead
taking
and
the fishing.
Okay, but you didn't.
make a
I didn't want to.
performance check to see how loud you can yell for
know
Carver.
me, I
'cause
never
people
talk.
people are really happy to see you guys.
Oh, so all of us were just
19.
talking to her.
19?
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
that
I
should
was
be loud
talking to
enough.
her.
So yeah,
They said the hero.
you'll see his head
so it's
kind of
everyone.
pop up over the counter a little bit. And, well, get to work, damn it!
Carver, what happened here? Who approved all this?
Who proved what? Get the drinks going. We got customers.
Bobo, you need to make more wine.
Oh no.
I'm gonna start panicking. I'm gonna grab like an apron
Okay.
and get to work.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go in the kitchen and start making more wine.
Okay.
Oh wow, are we like kind of? I'm not helping right now, but I'm just like, oh look, everybody likes us, Lothian.
It's really nice.
Yeah,
To be
people will be trying to like buy
acknowledged.
you drinks and stuff, and
No.
they're
Please.
Yes.
really
Please.
happy. Like you guys saved Fort Runoff, but also you guys vanquished the Hydra that ran them out of their homes.
Nice. Yeah, I'd be taking free drinks, and I'm just like, yay! Look.
Oh, you and Lottie have another moment tonight after you get drunk, huh?
He's
It
not
really
taking the drinks.
Wasn't that
Sit
big of
after
a
you
deal.
get drunk.
You still have a batch of some of the stuff you made before, but if you want to try and make some new stuff, you can, or if you want to just help distribute the stuff that's there, but you got your own little factory back there where you can start...
Which I don't even know about. You, I just tell you and you what.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh, what's the ETA on this? We got customers out here.
Oh, well, there's some left of
How much?
stuff.
How many glasses? Where's the glasses?
Well, if you keep bothering me, Charlie, I'm not going to be able to make the wine.
How much time?
I don't know, 10 minutes?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes. I don't know. We got 10 minutes. Harvard, we got 10 minutes.
For what?
Are our customers unhappy? What's the status?
Everyone's happy, they just need stuff.
Oh. Okay, so you can take your time.
Okay,
We got extra tables out here, boy. Extra tables.
all right, well,
Extra
it
tables.
should only take about 11 minutes then. I'm going to take my time.
11 minutes for what?
To make more wine!
For what?
For the bar!
We need the stew and the soups.
Oh, God.
Who's
we
cooking
have to-
steaks?
Do we have to make it?
I gotta go get rid of the extra tables.
Well, okay, so
What?
what am I making?
Everything.
What is it
The
again?
soup, the steaks, the stews, the wine.
Okay, I'll start making the steak and the stews.
What priority?
I'm...
What's your action items?
Merej trained me for this.
Can't have extra tables.
Don't you worry about it. I'm
Do
gonna
we-
get it done.
We probably don't
Oh.
hear this because we're out there with drinks. right?
Yeah, no, they're in the back.
Okay.
Can't
And I'm
say
gonna
anything
start
when we're at the table.
making as many like steaks and soups as I can.
Okay, go ahead and make a performance check. Or
Go
a
for
nature check, I guess, could help for, food.
Do you want it to taste good or look good, right?
Oh, because
This
And
is
where's
right now.
Charlie running off to?
I'm going to get the extra table out of here. We can't make this place look like it's empty.
Well, no. As you run out, you'll notice that there are more tables in your building, and they're full too. What'd you get?
27.
Oh, for
confused.
nature?
Like all
Okay.
there's more tables.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm
but
going to
they're
search
full of
for the
people.
empty table that doesn't exist
Okay.
until I find it.
Well, go ahead and make an investigation.
15.
15.
Mm-hmm.
You'll notice there's a couple who are getting up, getting ready to leave.
Perfect. Does anybody look like they're going to come over?
No one's being seated yet.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to, as soon as they clear out, I'm going to drag that away.
Do
The
we
whole
see
table?
this?
You're not gonna
Yeah,
clean
I
off
mean,
anything.
you
She
would
just
see-
start pulling
yeah,
the
just-
table as they're standing.
Charlie! I'm gonna like run. I'm gonna like stomp over, like waggling my finger, and be like, Charlie, what are you doing?
We can't have extra tables.
What do you mean? They're being filled very quickly.
Where?
Just leave
How?
it there. Just clean
This
it up.
place is looking like it's falling apart.
What are you talking about? Leave the table. And I'm gonna like start pushing it back a little bit.
Okay. Are you not letting her? Are you resisting?
Yes, is this gonna be?
I'm going to sit in front of it and, like, sit down.
So this is
in
gonna be
your side.
happy.
Okay, so
Are you having
you're,
us sit in?
so he's sitting down, and you're gonna push it some more.
Yes.
I mean, I don't think Charlie's that. I mean, you're pretty strong, right?
Yes.
You could probably slide it back
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, I'm not, like, fighting. I'm just kind of, like...
So, like, as you're sitting there and you're pushing it back over, this little young dwarf lady's gonna come up and she's gonna, can I help you guys?
He's. What do you mean? Can you help
Can you
us?
help
In what?
us?
Both of us
can I
stop
can I
and
take your order? Like, what do you guys? Why are you pushing tables around?
You don't know?
We're both confused now.
How long have you worked here?
Who
Like,
are
a
you?
week?
A week. And you don't know about the table?
There's nothing about the tables. You just need to clean the stuff off the table, Charlie. You don't have to take the whole table.
Oh, you're Charlie? Like the Charlie?
I'm a Charlie.
Yes,
Okay.
he's the Charlie.
You're taking over for Carver?
Apparently not yet, because he doesn't know that he needs more tables to fill to get more patrons.
Well, so wait, can I get your order?
Ooh, what do we got?
Well,
Charlie,
don't
not
know?
now! We've got to serve people!
Well, we've been gone like a month.
Well, the menu never changed from what you had.
Yeah, I couldn't decide that either.
Well, Carver always had a menu, right?
How long has it been? How long have we been here? Hugo!
I'm so
What's the
confused.
ETA and the soup?
I'm almost done.
You want soup?
No.
Okay. It comes with a drink.
Can't drink the soup.
Well, yeah, they're really good drinks.
Who came up with that policy?
I thought the drinks were supposed to be, like, really expensive because Boobo had to get
Well,
her money back.
it apparently changed the price of the soups a little bit. Carver was yelling about something.
Okay, but... Oh, that's not what we
Not
discussed
that
at all.
debate again.
What are we doing about the table?
We're leaving the table here and we're
You
cleaning
don't like
it
the
off.
table?
It's an empty table.
He thinks there should
You're
be no
not
empty
sitting at
table.
This
it?
doesn't look like a 5-star tavern.
A 5-star.
If 99% of your tables are full, yes, it is.
You're
This
gonna.
is why you don't own a tavern.
Oh, Charlie, and I'm gonna
You're gonna
just,
call this
I'm
place
gonna
5
stop
star?
off because I'm over it.
So about your orders?
I'm just gonna go by Lothian.
I'm not sure. I have to think about it.
Oh,
I'll sit
okay.
at the table.
She's gonna run over and take some more people's orders.
This is a mess. It's a mess.
I know. They keep buying me drinks, and I don't want to be rude. I'm drinking like 2 of them already.
Constitution saving throw.
Lothian, that's not important right now. Did you see that Charlie was trying to
15.
just get
Handling
rid
it
of a
well.
table?
I
That
know.
doesn't bother you at all?
No, I have a 3rd drink that I need to drink.
Oh no.
Where's Boobo? And now I'm gonna go try to find Boobo and see what she's
You're
doing.
just working your ass off.
Oh yeah, I'm in the back like one man show, one woman, 1 hour
Handling
show.
it too. Everything's going great. You rolled 27, so there's
Well, with
not
the
much-
wings and the arms, you can do like twice as much.
Yeah,
Wow.
probably. I'm probably like flying from parts of the kitchen to the other.
You have like a ladle and like your wing, just kind of.
Yeah.
And then as they turned and went into the hanging dragon, you continued on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the fisherman shop. If it's still in the same spot. I'm gonna bring Fluffy to life on my journey.
Okay. Yeah, it's still there. It looks like it's not closed yet, so he might still be out for his day.
Like not in there.
No, he's not there. He always just leaves it open. You leave money, buy what you want. I'm gonna go get some more, food from the river.
Okay, I've seen that.
Or
I'm
lake.
just gonna start like strolling around the lake pond that I learned to fish on.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation.
I love the lake.
I didn't remember what it was. What was it? Yeah. Investigation. That's an 11.
Okay. And what are you doing when you find Boobo?
I'm just impressed. I'm just like, Boobo, wow, you've really got it together in here.
Yeah, I've definitely cooked before.
Do you know that Charlie's trying to get rid of tables and Lothian is only worried about how many drinks he has? It's a mess out there. And there's a waitress. Her name is... I didn't get her name.
Why is he refusing patrons?
Well, because it was... I don't know, Boobo. I don't know. Just like... At least somebody's got something going on. So I'm just... I'm probably gonna walk around and see what Carver's doing. Like, I'm just gonna, see if everybody's got their shit together, because...
The little dwarf lady is gonna come up and be like, I need table 15.
Here you go.
Okay, thanks.
Boobo's just got it.
Yeah, it was in the window warming.
Perfect.
She just couldn't see because you're so short.
Yeah. I just pushed my wing up.
Oh
There you
my
go.
God.
It kind of
So
falls and she
cute.
catches it.
That's so cute.
It's like a damn Disney fairy tale.
It is. Feels like Fantasia. A little bit.
So since you're just enjoying the crowd, you will have a couple people who are trying to tell you about some of the rumors that are happening around, and one of them is the big T-Rex has taken over Hagglesworn, made it its home. And then this other guy with a big wide eye is gonna break up and be like, "It ain't no T-Rex. It's the soul of a wingless dragon come back to life, is what it is."
This guy's my favorite. Never mind.
The wingless dragon guy?
Wingless dragon.
Yep.
And what has it been doing?
Probably eating the dead people there. Bunch of people are gonna yell at him because obviously it's their family and shit. You know.
How dare you talk about my brother that way?
Yeah, great crowd.
I'm gonna just kind of like throw my beer glass at him as a patron. I'm really mad about what he said.
I'm gonna be like, like a gasp.
Got an environment going.
Make a perception check.
Good.
7.
7.
Okay, and then
He's
you
really drunk right now.
will also hear that there is a possible hunting group closing in on the Boar King.
Hunting group. I wonder if it was those guys that we met a long time ago, the Dragonborn.
Didn't even care that he heard the board game.
Well, I would assume that the Boar King's not.
Oh right, people know about him.
Yeah.
It's a myth. I keep forgetting that part. I
The
think that
only
nobody
two of
knows
us
about
know.
him. That's
Yeah.
right.
I'm in the kitchen anyway.
Yes, and we didn't hear that. I'm doing management circles.
I keep forgetting it's a common myth and not just something that like Charlie talks about.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit there and chat and keep drinking because.
Yeah,
I would
Hanging out.
probably make my way back to Lothian eventually after I make sure like everything's not on fire.
I'm being
or,
celebrated as a
like-
hero. I'm not passing this up.
Are you
This
having
is
like a
the
moral
first
crisis
time.
about not accepting a drink?
Oh yeah, like I'm just going.
Oh my god, Lothian.
Aggie, you will finally find Bigum carrying a crocodile that he caught
Oh no.
I'm
back
gonna,
into town.
I'm gonna run up to him and be like, I caught a shark!
Well, hey, good job. Glad to see you're back. Did you use my fishing pole?
I did, and then I killed it. Well, no, I didn't kill it with the fish. It was like 30 feet.
Well, you're supposed to kill him so you can cut him up.
No. I killed it. I killed it. But I didn't kill it with the fishing pole. It was too big to be killed with just the fishing pole. I had to hit it with stuff.
You catch
and
him
then
with
I
the
killed
pole
it.
and you bring
Yeah,
him in.
yeah. But it's dead.
See?
I have meat. I have meat.
You're like a perfect fisherman.
I know. That's what I try to tell everybody. That and that I'm really fast.
Well, that's why you're back so soon. Well, I'm glad you're here.
I'm gonna grab part of the crocodile
Yeah.
with him and just like start walking with him.
Well, thanks.
Did you get my letter?
No, what letter?
The one I sent.
Nope.
I sent it like, how long have we been traveling?
A month?
No, like from your elvish world.
I have no idea how long
A
have we
week?
been.
Like a day ago.
You guys have been traveling for 2 days, almost 3.
I sent it 2 whole days ago, almost 3 at this point.
Well, from where?
The elf place.
I don't know where that is.
It's like there's I just remember it's shaped like a circle and that there's an ice tunnel to get to it. So like a circle with a tunnel going into it.
Well, I don't know how you did it, but I think it might take more than 2 days to get here.
Well, do you remember I'm really fast? Like, can't you tell how much faster we're moving with these crocodiles and just they're
Why
walking?
didn't you bring the letter?
Well, I didn't know we were coming here. You know, my friends won't tell us where we're going.
Oh,
Well, You don't always got to know everything, I guess.
Well, see that. I don't necessarily agree with you there. I think I need to know everything, but they won't tell me. But I think I can kill
you better
stuff when
start
we get
doing a lot
there.
of reading.
Like,
Don't look at your face.
like
Excuse
What
me?
is reading?
books.
Well, yeah, because you got to know everything, right? So.
Well, but the spirits tell me a lot of stuff. But
You
I don't
gonna
think
be
I
a
can
wizard?
read. A wizard?
Well, yeah, because they know lots of stuff.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to be a wizard and know a lot of stuff. I can just fight good and be super smart and fast.
Well, we're gonna have to get you some books.
You got some?
No.
Well, where do I get the books?
Well, I might have a fishing book.
But I'm already master at that. I don't need it.
Well, now don't go.
You just told me I'm a master at
I
it.
said professional.
I didn't make no money off it yet.
That's okay.
Well, isn't that
Did you
what
feed
makes you
people?
a pro? Well, I fed myself, and then
See?
these guys without tongues, I tried to feed them, but then they refused it, and then then they tried to kill us.
It's a weird world out there, huh?
Well, they weren't actually. We thought that they had just gotten their tongues cut off. Do you have any tongues I could take?
You got a bunch of tongues.
I could use some because I
Crocodile
think
tongue's real
I
good
think
too.
I only got 2. I think I'm gonna need 4 more to be
Oh.
safe, maybe 5.
Well, we eat the tongue.
Well, I need it for protection.
Well, that's weird world.
Well,
out
someone's
there.
out there taking tongues, and I think if I got them already to give him severed, then they won't take ours, like 1 for each. So I need at least enough tongues.
I think if someone's out there
cover
taking
us.
tongues, you should probably just stay away from them.
Well, I'm not trying to find him, although maybe that's where I'm headed. Again, I don't know where I'm going. Do you have a book on tongue snatchers?
No. But maybe we could find one. King might have something.
Who?
The king.
That little boy?
Well, I mean, there were other kings before him who had books.
Where do I find these books?
I don't know.
Well, who do I talk to about finding the books? Who would know where the books are?
I don't know.
What do you know?
Fishing.
But I'm already really good at
Dog.
that.
Well, you can't learn much more here. You're really good. That's what he's got. Is
Well,
fishing
I mean-
and kissing.
That's what I do is help people.
Have we made it to the hut?
Probably.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the crocodile both off us and just kind of like throw it down on the counter.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna maul the dude.
Okay.
And then we can just fade to black.
I mean, yeah. He will not resist that.
Wait, what? This escalated really quickly.
Very quickly.
That was
Took me
flirting.
off guard. Oh,
That's
great.
that's
that was
to
barbarian
Aggie, she was,
flirting.
as far as Aggie's concerned, she just flirted so good. She's better at it than she is at fishing.
That's
Pig
amazing.
flirting. Do you have books? No,
What
but
is
I
your
fish.
charisma score? I want to know.
My charisma score is a 2.
You only have 2 points?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a +2. I was like, there's no way.
Can't
she
roll
only
a 2.
I was
You only
like,
roll a
yeah,
3.
I know.
I didn't know. Should I roll for this encounter?
Yeah, well, no.
I got a
I was
15.
wondering if you're like character.
And I think against a guy that doesn't read, probably pretty good.
No, I was-
Big one only got a 10.
See?
He was tired.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm a beautiful Goliath woman. He didn't stand a chance.
I was wondering. I was like, is this actually pretty charismatic?
I look like a sexy
Um,
tree.
So what's happening at the bar?
I'm gonna eventually check
In the
on poor
lumberjack.
drunk Laffian who can't stop
The
taking
lumberjack.
people's drinks.
Well, yeah, if he kept drinking, that's
That's why I was in love with the
Constitution.
gold dragon for a bit.
Oh, Laffian!
4, 7.
What kind of a child?
Flavian is hammered.
Nice.
He might even believe in this ancient wingless dragon. It's real.
Laffian?
Oh, princess.
Are you okay?
Yeah, have a seat. It's good of you to join me.
Yeah, we're here at the place that Charlie owns, and there's not much else going on.
Yeah, we're
Well,
celebrating being heroes.
Yeah,
It
as soon as
seems
you
like
say that,
someone is.
everyone's like, yeah!
I throw my
Sky
glass
people!
at you, but in a good way.
The sky people.
Hydra Slayers!
Yeah,
Ah.
we're that too.
There's some sort of wingless dragon up north, and There's a search party hunting after that stupid Boar King myth. You don't think it's the Dragonborn that we knew beforehand, do you?
Oh my god, this is bad.
Remember the Black Dragonborn?
Lafayette, stop drinking tonight.
Why?
Just stop.
Why?
You've had enough. You seem like you've been drinking a lot. Just be careful. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna run to the kitchen.
And as soon as she runs off, another one slides your way.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I am
Every
putting
second
out so
I'm
many
like,
fires
"Oh,
today. That
get
is my
out
job
of
right now.
Are there any like instruments, like a band playing or anything? Like how is the
What?
bar?
I mean, make a perception
vibe?
check.
Hey.
Yeah.
Should be like disadvantage.
Ooh, good perception roll. 18.
All right, so as the band is playing, because there is definitely a band here,
Mm-hmm.
as they're playing, you notice that off to the side, there is a lute that is not being played at the moment.
We are definitely
Are you
joining the band.
multi-classing into
Go ahead and make a
bard?
stealth check.
Okay.
I just love that
Lafayette's
after the
multi-class.
table that he was trying to find empty, and then
Nat
Lafayette
20.
finds an empty loot.
Yeah.
I think he automatically gets a level of bard.
So this is
A nat
this is
20.
that whole like pretend you're supposed to be there thing.
Wait, what is that feat that you can get where like your performance just kind of
Yes.
goes out? This is just his one moment
So-
of that, where like
Yeah,
the
so-
wind
You kind of just
blows
wander
and-
over and grab it out, and no one even like.
But he can never repeat
Thinks
this
anything
if
of
he
it.
tried.
So go ahead and do a
Your kids
performance
aren't ready
roll.
for this yet.
But your kids are gonna
Come
love
on.
But you
let's
don't get to
go.
add proficiency if you're not proficient with the loot, right?
Right.
No, it's
So
just
it's
your
just-
performance.
Oh, it's a 6.
Oh, yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
But you have high charisma.
I think he should think he's doing great.
Yeah. No, he's gonna think it sounds
it's a 9.
You're almost
Ooh.
average.
This is like Chuck Mac.
Let's see how good the rest of the band.
Absolutely.
You should roll to see if this enthralls you.
It's not a great band, so you're not doing too bad. But
Oh!
they can tell that you're not part of that. They're like,
This is his first time playing with them. Like they gotta get to know.
like
each
they're
other.
kind of like trying to like show you different positions.
You know what?
They're not mad at you though.
I would like to hold 1 second. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh my
So
god.
as you string it and get a couple things, meh.
Oh, it's better. So now we're at a 12.
Yeah, I mean that passes. That's 3 under what they got.
I like to think that you're gonna think you're as good at the loot at the end of the night as I now think I am at fishing.
And Bubo actually is.
So
really
yeah,
good
I
at
mean,
cooking.
Yeah.
You're
I feel like you're
Strum
not gonna
along
let
with the
yourself
band.
acknowledge that.
No.
another guy's gonna send a drink over.
I'm not
Oh
great.
my god, drunk
We think we're
bar
going.
Lothian.
We're drinking and we're playing the lute.
Charlie.
Lafayette's got the best life right now.
Charlie is joining the Lafayette's joining the band. You got a new waitress. Carver's running, slinging drinks from the bar, and Princess is, doing her normal thing, running around yelling at everybody. And Bubo
Nothing's
is
changed.
handling the kitchen.
And you can feel
it
that
sounds like
there's
business
just
is
Goliath on Goliath shit.
Yeah,
going on
everything's
right
going
now.
great.
I'd like to not get rid of the table, but I want to ask the waitress for more chairs.
More
I
chairs.
mean, more chairs.
Ooh.
That's the problem.
They're all
Smart
out
move
here
this
already,
time.
All of
Mr.
them?
Charlie.
Who can build more?
I don't know.
Can I do it?
Can you?
Maybe.
Well, don't you have a shed out back?
Yes.
They told
Oh
us
my
there was
God,
your
he does.
shed.
That's where I made the forks.
I'm gonna add the
Small
crowd.
Oh,
chairs
the
out of those
spoons.
Yeah.
The littler spoons, yeah. Those actually came in handy. We got a lot of dwarves who came through.
Cool. I'm gonna go build some chairs.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
Do you want to help?
well, no, I gotta work.
This is good.
Okay.
I put the crowd on.
Well, I'm gonna build chairs.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, we got a lot of wood back there,
Fantastic. Let
Okay.
me know if I'm needed.
Well, I mean, let me know if I'm doing good, Mr. Charlie.
Oh, I will. This whole thing's a test.
I love
Oh my
like
God,
moving
I
it to Charlie.
Don't treat the waitresses like that, dude.
Undercover boss.
You're not supposed to tell me.
Okay.
She's gonna run off. Oh no. I'm being tested.
Yes, I'm just gonna build some chairs.
Okay.
A lot of chairs.
Do you have any proficiencies with building anything?
No.
Any materials?
I have glass blowers tools.
What?
Are you making glass chairs?
That's a little different, but
Yeah.
go ahead and make a performance roll then.
I kind of like a dragon that can glass blow.
That is, I mean, with especially
21.
fire.
You're right.
Wow.
I might make that.
I mean, Charlie is a builder. I don't know what to tell you.
We're all mastering stuff today. I'm now a woodworker.
I would think that I've mastered management because everything's going great. Like, I did nothing.
So
I mean,
Bubo,
yeah.
the one who rolled great in cooking, is the only one that's like, I'm not doing too good tonight.
I know. I'm in the back kitchen and I am just like really questioning if I got the seasoning right in the big stew. You know, like it's the third one I've made and it still doesn't taste quite right. Like I remember there being something else, but I don't know. I think I'm messing everything up.
Why I like burst into the kitchen.
Yeah.
Boo-boo! Boo-boo! Boo-boo!
Oh God, I knew it! Who complains?
No, what do you mean? What do you mean?
They're not anybody important, right? Like, we weren't ready for this. We just got here.
No, there's no complaints. Everybody's really happy.
Oh, okay, well then what's wrong?
Lavian is, well, besides the fact that he's drunk, and maybe this isn't true, but like, I didn't.
And he's rocking the loot.
He's playing loot? Okay, one
Is he
catastrophe at a time.
Is he drinking my wine?
Yes, guys,
Does he think it tastes good?
I think so.
Okay, because I'm not really sure. Can you taste this?
Yeah, and I'm just gonna be like, it's great, Boo Boo.
What?
He heard that there's a hunting party closing in on the Boar King. Maybe that's what he needs help with.
Probably. We can't do this right now. We're gonna have to call someone in.
They were handling it before we got here. I'm sure they'll be fine. There's a waitress.
Well, I only made 4 huge pots of backups here. I don't know
Oh.
if that's gonna.
And I'm
Like,
just
last
like,
the rest of the night.
like looking at like, holy shit.
You're like, how did I not see
Bubo.
those on the way in?
Yeah. Boobo, that's a lot. How did you even do that?
I'm really behind.
No, I'm pretty sure that's more than they would possibly need.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You think we could leave early?
I don't know if we are on a schedule. Are we working?
I don't know.
I gotta check on this Lafayette playing the loot thing, but yeah, we need to go soon maybe too,
Yeah,
because that,
He could be in danger right now.
yeah,
This is important.
that's
Make
what I'm
another
telling you.
You can have advantage because the band's helping you.
All right.
Why did they have the same energy as my flirting?
11.
So yeah, you're consistent.
So I'm gonna just see Lafayette playing the loot.
Yeah, he's rocking out, man.
Not badly.
I'm gonna call for Bubo to see this too and be like, Bubo, it's not. He is playing the loot.
What? Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to like clean myself real quick and then run out with the towel like still drying my hands.
That's great.
Oh wow, I didn't know he could play the lute.
He's never talked about playing an instrument. He's not doing too bad.
Yeah, he's really good at it.
Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna be like, go Lafayette!
14.
Yeah, you like lean back too far to catch yourself. You're hammered, but you're going.
And I'm just in awe right now, like, whoa.
Can I take the time to, when the song finishes, of course, to stroll out into the crowd and start climbing up onto one of the tables?
Oh my god!
Go ahead and make an acrobatics.
Oof.
That's really bad.
That's a 7.
Yeah, you fall.
Because the table's not where it should be.
Somebody move.
Well, I also imagine these are bar top tables too, so it's not just stepping on the chair and getting up.
Yeah, you fall right down, but you're still playing. Make a performance roll.
Oh, this is great.
Now it's really good. That's a 20.
Yeah,
Wow.
so as you
Not
hit the ground
sensitive
and you're
to
just going to town, you're down there like Michael J. Fox doing the
Drunker you get,
The
the
Back to
better
the
you
Future.
are.
Exactly what I pictured.
I would like to start singing a song that's
You can do whatever
declaring
you
my
want.
love of the princess. Now,
Oh, no.
my
my
god!
God.
I'm drunk. My tongue is loose. I've fallen down and hit my head. Like
It's a great
it's all
song,
coming
man.
What is
What does it sound
happening?
like? No, I'm fucking with you.
Actually, do you want to give us like a line or two?
So, yeah.
Something about her being your son or
Lafayette
something.
Lafayette's becoming performing. People are like throwing silvers out and
Oh, well, that part's useful, but
I'm just gonna stand there with my mouth open and my eyes wide, just staring at him and then looking at Aurelia.
You're thinking about
yeah,
your
it's
dad.
a true love ballad. This is like Tenacious D's tribute where he's not gonna remember any of the words of this song. But...
Oh my god.
Bubo, are you hearing this? Like, I don't know if I'm embarrassed or impressed or both.
I mean, it sounds really good.
It does. Like, it's a good song is the thing.
I didn't
Make
know
a perception check, Charlie.
I didn't know he was that good at singing.
Yes, what is
15.
this?
15. So yeah, you hear coming from, the hanging drain. There's some really good music happening right now.
Start just like popping my head to it.
Like standing away.
You're on like the second chair.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And then when I finish, I stand up and I bow and bow. Thank you.
Roll a
thank
D100.
you. Ooh, a D100.
Oh my goodness. That was ridiculous.
48.
48 silver.
Oh my
Oh,
god! What?
Decent. I'll add that up.
Not to mention
Holy
the
shit.
amount you've consumed in drinks tonight.
Yes.
Like,
It
that's
was all free.
This is the best night ever.
Yes. Lafayette's night.
not gonna remember any of
Really,
it.
my friends, my fans, I could not have done this without all of you.
And you pass out.
Oh my god.
Oh my
this is
goodness.
Brilliant.
Oh, where's Aggie? I don't think I can carry Lafayette on my own. Where's Charlie? Where is everybody?
We're the big people.
I don't know. He was on drinks, I thought.
I haven't seen him in forever, and I'm gonna like just start trying to drag Lafayette across the floor without hitting him on
I'm
anything.
gonna pick up his feet.
Yes.
He's still being drugged though, because
Drinks to chairs is so similar of like Charlie getting to the need of doing the soups of like, well, what do you think of when you think of tables? Spoons.
This table was carved from a larger table.
That's what I thought he was gonna do with the chairs.
Mm.
And all of a sudden they go from bar height chairs to a bunch of regular height chairs with the tables or something.
as you guys reach
Cheers
the
to
back of the
stools.
hanging drain where you guys have
Oh, yeah.
your own little, makeshift chill spot, you could
Yeah, I'm definitely just dragging him into that. I'm just like, oh, Lafayette, like, and I'm just gonna like pat his head a little bit, like maybe have a little like rag and just like make sure he's okay. And
Am
I'm
I
just,
doing this right?
Yes, and I'm just like, Lafayette.
Charlie, are you going to be out there all night?
Yeah, all night.
Right now, if he's like this.
Yeah, I know.
No
How
sleep.
could this happen? And we don't even know where Charlie or Aggie are. And I'm just like,
Sounds like some kind of adventure.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm just nursing Lafayette.
Are you gonna go to bed, go find anybody, or?
Cause like it's late at night now.
Oh yeah, you guys got here at night,
Okay.
and now you guys have been partying, working.
I don't know if we should just like go to the working now.
I don't even think I can get Lafayette up.
No, I'm saying if he's in danger, if there's people hunting him, I mean, they could hunt him tonight.
Boo, how are you getting just us then?
I don't know what else we're supposed to do. It sounds like he's really in danger.
We can't take on a whole hunting party just me and you.
Well,
You went through the mountain.
yeah, but what if we were just able to get to him before anybody else? I mean, I'm pretty stealthy, and you have a lot of stealth, powers.
Okay, well, do you think you can write a note for maybe Lothian when he gets up and tell him where we're going so they can try to follow us? Because Aggie's really fast and she should be able to catch up. Yes, we know Aggie is fast.
Legacy secured.
I suppose I'm gonna pat myself, go into my bag, and get some paper and write a little note.
On like where we're going so they can meet up with us and like
Okay.
us.
Did you draw a little map?
I need
You
a
start here.
freaking rest though because I use so many freaking spell slots.
I would love Charlie just to walk by like people always leaving garbage around.
Well, they can catch up to us.
Or Fluffy comes and eats the paper.
Like something
So
else.
you two are gonna run off in the middle of the night?
I guess
Oh,
that's what
God.
we're doing.
Oh.
Do you have any
We're
spell slots?
worried. I do. I don't remember if I used any for the Eagles because we did rest between the Eagles or no.
I think
No,
we did.
There was
after
no
this.
long rest, no.
There's not been a long rest.
Mm-mm.
Oh, because it got interrupted, right? I
No.
thought we got that little cove.
Yeah, it was, actually,
That
we were
we-
in the little forest.
That was
That
after
we
the
built.
frogs before the eagles.
Oh, not since
You
the
guys
Eagles,
didn't
so-
want to rest on the mountain.
That's right.
That's why we got
I
here
feel
at
like I
night.
didn't use
Yeah, we were
any
gonna rest when we got
spell
there.
slots on the Eagles though, so maybe I didn't give them back.
Yeah, you
Oh,
didn't
I'm
help.
resting. I'm resting big time.
I didn't do anything, right?
Yeah, you didn't want to help me, and I respect it.
So I feel like I should have spell slots though.
Okay, so go ahead and make some stealth checks to get out of
Oh.
the hanging drain without
Oh.
being seen and out of town.
I'm casting Pass Without Trace on both of us before we go because Bubo
Okay.
said she wanted us to be stealthy, so. So it's good for an hour. But you get a +10, thank God. I rolled a 2 with guidance. Well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 18. That's with a plus.
Oh, I rolled an 18 as
So
well.
it's a 28
Yeah, 28.
Okay, so
plus
yeah.
whatever your modifier is.
So you guys sneak out the
Yeah, that's including that.
And
Oh.
19.
Yeah.
you guys
28.
sneak out the back door there. What do you guys go ahead and give me a 20 check?
Oh,
Is this for nature?
It's just regular
just
20.
the day 20. 11.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I didn't use any spell slots on those eagles. And I forgot.
The only thing I could think of using is to heal somebody, but I don't even know. Because no one even
Because
got
I
hurt.
have-
I almost died, but almost because I was thrown off a cliff. I didn't get hurt.
I have my level 4 marked off, and I did that in the middle of the other fight. I did Death Ward in the middle of the fight, not with eagles. So, yeah, I'm confident in what I'm saying.
I trust you.
I just love the first one was like, don't help her with the shark. Don't help her with the eagles.
We were on a mission, and Aggie's like, "I'm gonna do whatever I can to make this."
I didn't
Take
expect to catch a shark. I'm really fast. I make up for it.
Okay. And I'm just like, she's just messing around. Oh my God, hurry up, Aggie. That's how I see it.
Oh, beautiful. Everyone needs an annoying little sister.
That's really funny.
I say, having been one.
Okay, so you guys are leaving Fort Ruinoff. You guys are sneaking out of there. You guys managed to make it out into the wilds without being seen. Make perception check.
Both of us?
Yeah, at disadvantage because it's nighttime.
17.
20.
Okay.
We're both wise.
I need a D12 roll.
You want to do that one?
7.
Okay, so
If something happens,
as you
know
guys
he
are
was
sneaking
drunk
along,
and
you guys are gonna
Oh, I
notice 12 giant fire beetles roll the little countryside here.
When you say giant, like in comparison to
They're a
Bubo,
small beast. They're like a well, about half the size of Bubo.
Oh, okay.
They're like a fox.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
but they're like a giant fire beetle.
That's horrible.
They're giant for a beetle, which is
Yes.
small generally.
Like a small dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There's 12?
Yes.
I see.
Are they doing like a pattern? Do they look like they're going somewhere? Does it look like that's where they live or anything?
Looks like they might be, hunting or like, whatever beetles do at night. They're just beetling it up, man.
Yeah.
They're hanging out.
Yeah.
Beetling it up, man. That's some merch right there.
I get it.
I can't wait to
they're
read that in
rolling
the AI
dung.
summary.
The Beatles were beetling.
Say it a few more times. It really gets it.
Oh.
This episode is Beetle It Up.
Yes. Write that down.
But you guys are able to sneak around them with
Okay.
your...
I was gonna
Stealth?
ask if we can.
Yeah.
But they are on to you. So you're going to have to move a little quicker or fight them.
Hurry up. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say hurry up.
Okay, so you guys are just running through the night, sneaking along the countryside.
Mm-hmm.
Just scouring.
Okay.
Oh my god, we're so bad. We're gonna die.
You guys are the worst.
It's gonna be so.
So as the sun starts to come up, let's get another 20 check.
15.
Okay. And then Charlie,
Mm-hmm.
the sun is coming up and you have finished a few chairs. Go ahead and roll a
Did you work
D10.
through the night again?
Yeah. 9.
Okay, so you got about 9 chairs that are almost ready to go. Each one of them are on different stages of, readiness, but you're getting there.
Did they get better as I progressed, or worse? Did I
You
second
learn
guess
different
myself?
things for different ones, so they do have a little bit of like a different look, but they'll all be suitable in some time.
Good job, Charlie. I love that. That's a lot of chairs.
Lafian, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a 20.
Okay,
Well, I
well,
think you can hold the liquor.
yeah, you
You got a
got a
great
little
night.
bit of a wide-eyed headache, but you're all right.
Exhaustion.
You are exhausted, yes. But
Maybe a
also,
splinter or two.
is there anything that you might be looking to do?
They'll clean up.
I want to tell somebody about the chairs.
Okay. And then you awaken.
Is he there still?
He's probably out fishing.
I'm gonna go find him again.
Go ahead and make an investigation.
Simple, Bigum.
As a 10.
Okay, well, with your 10, you'll notice that he left you a little breakfast.
That's
Aw.
adorable.
But
Is it fish?
What is my breakfast?
crocodile tongue.
Oh,
I told you tongue was good.
Is it cut up?
It's cooked and everything.
But is it cut?
Yeah.
And itty bitty bite-sized pieces.
That's so cute.
I'm going to put 6 of the pieces in my pocket and eat the rest.
Okay. But you can't find them.
Okay. If I use a luck, can I do it again? Look again.
I mean, you can just look longer if you want to.
No, I'm gonna investigate harder now.
Well, you already got your roll, so you can't.
Then I'm not gonna investigate harder.
Suddenly, I
Just
agree with you, and I won't contest what you said.
Only longer.
I mean, yeah, you can keep looking if you want to. But...
I'm looking so hard.
Right. All right. So who do you want to tell about this chair?
Boobo.
Okay. And where are you going to go look?
The kitchen.
And you find a wide-eyed Lafian still
Did you
kind of like
find your
laying
note?
in bed, waking up.
Okay. Is Boobo still working? Where's Boobo?
Where am
I
I?
see a lot. I saw a lot of extra soups.
I could actually go for a soup right now, Charlie.
Which one?
Any, really.
You're gonna have to choose.
What kind of Well, what kind of soup do you
I
have?
have no idea. Whatever Boobo made.
Well,
Boobo!
where's Boobo.
What soup did you make?
Do I notice that there's a note lying around?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh, I got advantage. Hey, that's really good.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Two
oh,
18s.
2 18s.
Wow.
22.
Yeah. So if you had left a note, it would be there.
Okay, and I'll read the note and be like, they went ahead without us, Charlie.
Oh my god, he's gonna be so mad at me.
Where?
Where would the note say they went?
I don't know.
All right.
You would have told him where, like.
What'd you write?
I wrote that we were emergency came up, heading towards destination.
And then
I don't know where this
coordinate,
destination
Did you like draw a map?
Well, I drew kind of like a map.
Didn't you guys
And then
say
an X.
before you left Caresti you were going to Altok
Yeah.
Tours?
Altok
So at
Yes.
least like there's that.
Okay.
And there's a little X marks the spot. So they.
So yeah, so
And
emergency
map making.
going to
Like,
That's
destination.
true. I'm good at
Alright.
map making.
They went to Altok Tours.
Okay. Right on there. Which soups did you make? Let's figure this
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say, where's the pot that has the soup in it,
out.
Charlie?
I don't know anything about the kitchen.
With your 22, you would see the extra pots that are still on a simmer, you know?
I'm just gonna run and grab a bowl and dip it in.
Okay.
Whatever soup is there.
Roll a d4.
Right.
Oh god, this is so chaotic.
2.
A 2. This is frog soup.
Okay.
Frog leg soup.
And I'm gonna say, Charlie, we've got to hurry. Come on, let's go. And I'm just gonna grab Charlie by the collar and start yanking him out the
I don't
door.
think Charlie has a collar.
I'm gonna
Do you have a cape?
grab.
I have a
hold-
cape.
Naked again?
Is the collar of the
I'll-
cape?
You can, yeah.
I'll grab him by the cape and then start dragging him
I
out
forgot
the
about
door.
the cape.
When I
I
get
really
outside,
do.
I'm just
Are you
gonna.
going to resist?
No, but I'm gonna try to explain my chairs as we're going.
Okay.
Oh yes, that's what he came there for.
So yeah.
When I get outside, I'm also
Carly,
gonna
see-
be just
see that later.
scream, Aggie, Aggie, Aggie. Where
Make a
are you?
performance.
Hurry. 13.
All right, go ahead and make a perception.
Don't think it's gonna be a 13.
Actually, what's your passive perception?
A lot better than what I rolled. It's 10. I have a +0 in perception.
Okay, so yeah, you get nothing.
So I'm gonna kind of ignore it and feel bad about it.
Charlie, we need to find Aggie immediately so we can get going.
Maybe Aggie went with them. Did it say who went?
Uh-oh.
Oh
No, it
No.
didn't.
Oh no!
You just really said we.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, they're all. Let's just go.
No,
All right.
no.
What were you doing in there anyway?
I
And
don't
then
think
I'm
you
gonna
did. That
continue
makes
walking.
Are you just
Talking.
leaving?
Yeah, because like I don't know.
We didn't think about that.
That's so funny.
Nobody thought about this.
No.
I will always screw you guys over based on your own
I'm
actions.
gonna have to stay here for a bit, and make a new character, or should remember I'll talk Taurus.
Oh my god, you're gonna.
This is really funny.
Okay.
It's a good
Oh
assumption.
my god.
So you guys are.
So all night with the chairs, huh?
All night.
I'm gonna go look for
They
some
just
books.
think Aggie's with and they're gonna walk out.
Okay.
You guys were supposed to say it's because I'm really fast and I can catch up.
Because we all know you're really fast, so I didn't think I had to write
It
it.
needs to be said all the time.
Also, Booba was probably in a rush too, because you were more panicked than
Yeah.
anything. So
Really,
and I just
really,
randomly
really
like leave a
good.
note, and you're like, okay.
Well, everything else you were managing that nice night worked out fine.
You know what else is
know.
great?
I didn't think
You
about
guys have all
telling
been
you
in
what
this
to put in the note.
You guys have all been in this town without me. I've never all been in this
It's
town
always-
without you guys.
It's always me. Like, you always
Mhm.
expect more out of me. And then
It is my turn at Fort Runoff, y'all.
You know, the girls are always going off by themselves, and I don't understand why they never drag us along with them.
I don't know. It's kind of rude.
Yeah.
I want to see.
I'm gonna be such a bitch about
No.
this later.
We are in 3 different places right now.
Oh.
Okay, so-
It's a first, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys, as you're sneaking along, daylight out, you guys can take the road, you know, obviously if you want to, pretty safely. You guys made it out of Runoff, no one's seen you. Are you guys just moving as fast as you can to get to, the area.
We are like on a mission, I
Yes.
think.
Okay,
We
so I
are
want
on
both
a
of you to roll the 20s.
Just a straight 20, right?
Yeah.
12?
14.
Okay.
You're close.
So close.
Actually, guys, I'm not alone.
Let's
It's
just
Fluffy.
call it an even 13.
Oh, so you have Fluffy.
So you
Bring
guys are
drinks.
just trudging along. You guys will come across a couple, different people along the way, starting to start their day or even at midday. But
Just
eventually
like,
you guys are going to come across a group of people who are trying to, they're like checking out like a boulder that's kind of blocking the path. Because
I'm thinking of
you
it
guys
the boulder
are
from
starting to
Legend
come
of Korra?
into the swamplands, so this boulder is really blocking the road here because you guys are reaching the swamps and the
You
road
had a
narrows
strong
and
person
stuff.
with you.
What?
It's a boulder gate.
Yeah.
That's great.
So yeah, there's like a group of people who are trying to they're checking this thing out.
Okay.
Hi, excuse me. How do we get through here? We need to go quickly.
Okay, so you'll approach and a little dwarf will be like, fucking thing's in the way, man. We gotta try and move it. You know anything about this stuff?
I don't remember this being here.
Me neither. Why have you not moved it yet? Please move it.
What? Make a persuasion.
I'm just wondering why they're not doing their job, which is what I assume this
Their
is.
job.
17.
I mean, I kind of just got here too, but like,
Well, please get the boulder away. Like, people are waiting.
all right. I mean, I'll
This is normal.
Try and
to
give
me,
it a
so
push. He's
Boobo's
gonna
not
make-
saying anything.
he's gonna make an athletics check, and he's gonna fall
She
right
must
on his
know about this
face.
part of the world in these jobs.
Yeah.
He pulled his back
must know
out
them.
and fell over. He's gonna turn around. Nope.
That was pitiful. Who else here? Who else here knows how to move a boulder? Please, quickly.
Oh, now make a persuasion at disadvantage.
Because everybody thinks I'm a jerk.
Well.
Oh, man. Well, it's great, by the way. I got a 19 and a 16. 23.
Okay, so the rest of the group will be like, oh,
22.
rah, rah, they'll grumble to themselves, and the union will stop watching the one guy work, and they'll all start helping.
See, Boo-Boo? Like, you just need to inspire people to move and do things.
Are you gonna
You're
give them
really
some
good.
assistance, or just watch them do it?
You're really good at getting things done, Aurelia.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
So you're watching.
No, yes, I'm watching. I'm like,
So yeah, it takes like
Not bad.
40 minutes or so, but they eventually get it rolling and moving.
And the
and-
whole time you guys are having basically this conversation.
I know, I'm like, Boo-Boo, we're running so far behind. Look at how slow they're going.
Well, I mean, you guys could like go through the swamp and get around it, like, off the road. But, like,
The boulder.
The boulder.
I don't know. Did Boo-Boo
Oakley?
tell me that at all? Because I wouldn't think about
Right.
that.
I'm invested in the boulder situation, so I need to
invested
make
in the
sure
boulder.
that the road's open for everybody.
yeah, no, it's finally getting open. You guys can get back on your way.
I feel like Boo like, I didn't know people had
you
jobs in
guys-
moving boulders.
You guys, he's dragging you. You guys reach
Right.
outside of Fort Runoft. I think you get the idea that you're leaving, so you don't need to be drug anymore. Maybe.
That's fair. Well, I will go at your pace.
It's pretty brisk.
Are you guys hurrying or are
Yes,
you?
Very much so.
Lothian's probably.
Okay, I
having
need
a
both of you
panic.
to roll the 20s.
13.
7.
Yeah,
So
that's
20.
about right.
Roll a d6.
Oh.
Oh, you're exhausted, right?
Yeah. A 1.
Okay.
one wingless dragon.
Also known as a T-Rex.
I thought I dreamt about this.
I feel like what this is gonna do is teach the group that we work best together as a group.
Or we do not need each
So
other.
far,
Yeah.
you guys are doing
It
okay.
could go one way or the other.
Yeah.
All right, so as you two are hurrying along, you're not quite there. You guys are probably about a half day or so behind them. You'll come across a recognizable bridge before you get to the swamplands, but here there are some people, and they're trying to charge you a passing fee.
Which bridge was this?
It's just outside of town on the way to
Oh, no, like
the
nothing
swamps.
special. Just,
Good thing Wolfie just got 48 silver.
It's not those same guards from
No.
from before.
No, these guys are. You're a little way. You're like half a day out of town.
We don't have time for all of this. The princess is in trouble. Move out of the way.
Oh my god,
We're the
longer
Royal
than
Guard.
same.
We need to
Like,
get
we're
across
like,
this bridge.
out of the
Go ahead and make a persuasion with advantage.
Yeah, but his is still on your behalf.
9 or a 10. 16.
16. Royal Guard, you say? We're moving. He rolled 1.
Yes.
We're moving.
Well.
Am I allowed to say that too?
Oh, of course, Charlie. You're.
Anytime?
Yeah, you're definitely.
Well,
one.
you are a
God,
knight
I
of
thought
Runa.
they were to stop this.
Is that an official title?
Yeah.
Knight
I mean,
of
it's a
Runa.
little
Royal
camp
Guard.
village.
You're gonna add that to your resume.
And they don't really have like a lot going on, but
Lawyer,
King
chef,
Groger did name you
Airbnb.
guys Knights of Runoft. So you guys are running along, and you
Yes.
are checking along the lakeside. And as you're looking, speaking of King Groger, a little young, like 9-year-old dwarf boy will come up to you, and he's got a giant Goliath with him. He's got a badge on.
What kind of Goliath?
He's a stone Goliath. But Boy King will be like, "Are you Miss Aggie?"
Who are you?
I'm the king.
Of
Here.
the lake? Oh, is this
The
like a
lake,
game?
Runoft, all of it, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Do you have books?
Are you Aggie?
Yeah, and I need books.
Well, I mean, I got some books if you're Aggie.
I
Because you're
am.
friends with my friends, right?
Like from the playground.
We need a playground, huh?
You kids don't have a playground?
I don't have time to be a kid. We just had a bunch of refugees.
It's okay. I didn't have time to be no kid neither. Look, I got here first because I'm really fast, but I sent money for the refugees to the Fisher dude. You should use that to make a park.
Well, I mean, depending on what's left over from the refugees.
Because
Because they need food and clothes and beds and...
Well, but
We
like,
need to build more houses,
well, there's
too.
that my friend owns a restaurant, so they have food.
Yeah. They own this restaurant in town.
Yeah, I think they're there.
Well, but you help Bigum get the food. Yeah.
I
already know
caught
all
a
this.
shark.
Oh my god.
Well, that's awesome. They're dangerous.
Well, not this one is dead.
Well, I mean, when they're alive, they're dangerous.
No, it's fine.
Anyway, what
Have
kind
you
of
seen
books
The
do you
Fisherman?
want?
I need everything.
Huh.
Like I need to know. I was told I should read books to know everything, so I need books on not fishing, or being fast, or like the spirits. Those I'm good.
Do they make books for those things?
I don't know. I've never read one.
Have you ever read a book?
Like a one. No, but
Do you know how to read?
Well, yeah, I read things, but I've never read a book.
Well, I got a book you can have.
It's just one that covers everything.
No.
Well, then I need more than one book.
Well, you're gonna have to go to the library.
But what?
It's apparently a place where they have all the books. We don't have one here in Runoff, but I've heard about them.
They have all the books?
Yeah, well, that's what they say.
And you don't have that or a playground?
Well, no, we're a hunting village.
I'm really glad I sent that money because you guys need it.
Yeah.
It's not here yet because I'm fast.
Why didn't you bring it?
Well, I didn't know I was coming here. My friends didn't tell me where we were going.
Well,
Well, I mean, I know the name of the place, but I didn't know where it was or nothing. It's called
So-
All Tourists Talk.
The training academy.
Oh my god.
It's where you get your license.
Wait, but you don't tour it.
Oh my
I don't know what you do with it.
Wait, what? That's the training academy? I already have my license.
Well,
I
maybe they were
don't.
trying
I
again.
don't think I've been to there, and I've been to the training academy.
Well, that's okay. Anyway, I just wanted to say, since you're friends with my friends, and then you helped slay the Hydra to help the refugees, I want to make you a Knight of Runoft.
You know, my friends are all one of those.
And you get to have a home here forever.
A what?
A home.
Just got a couple.
I get a what? I'm gonna have a home.
Well, yeah, you got to stay here if you're going to be part of here, you know? Runoff sticks together.
I never had one of those.
Well,
Does it have a bed in it?
if you put one in it.
Where do you get a bed?
And a bath.
Well, some people make them, some people buy them.
She doesn't know that Bubble Bath's coming home.
That's true.
So do you have a book on that?
I guess we're going to have to get more books.
You need all the books.
We don't really have room for a library.
Well, you got bigger ones. Do it again.
Okay.
You're gonna have a library named after you.
They're gonna turn you into the librarian.
Guys, I'm telling you, my future is I come here, I fish with Bigum, I raise chickens, and I'm gonna be a librarian.
That's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Did you see the fisherman or my friends?
She's gonna die today. No,
are they back?
She went in with her life.
Yeah, they're here. I'm with them.
Oh, well, I'm going to have to go find them.
What, we go everywhere together.
Oh, Aggie!
All right, well, hopefully I'll see you guys later. Maybe we can get some food and talk about some stuff.
Oh no.
Well, we'll be here.
All
All of us.
I got to get back to work.
Wait, now, where do I get the books?
Oh, well, you just got to come see me
Where?
at the big center building. It says King on it.
Is the center building says King on it?
Yeah,
King. See, I'll read.
perfect.
Fluffy, wanna walk? I'm gonna keep looking for Bigum.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check. So you guys, Boulder gets out of your way, and you guys start running into the swamp. Okay, so we are quite split up at the moment. We are all over the place, quite frankly.
Yeah.
I don't think you were prepared for that one.
So you guys just
What
crossed
makes you
the
look
bridge where some people
There's
tried to
confusion.
hold you up, but they instead said "Good day, sir," and probably gave you like a couple silver to not kill them. You guys managed to work your way past a blockage in the road and are entering the swamps. And you are at Fort Runoft investigating the lake, looking for Bigum.
I'm super sure my friends are right around the corner.
Yeah, like
Of
they're
course
fine.
we are.
They're taking care
As
of
I
that
told
bar.
the king.
Okay.
Who are we on first?
I think
That's
That's the
what
hard
you
part.
guys.
I think it
Trying
was us.
to figure
I
out.
think it went you, then me, and we're back to you guys. In theory.
Well, it depends on what he.
No.
Okay.
I think you just got a seed cut.
Or 2 or 3. For maybe a week in game, who knows?
There's a break in the camera work and she's just not there anymore.
I didn't piss you off, I pissed him off.
Just the four of us.
We just act like she's never
Nobody
even been here.
acknowledges it.
Aggie abandoned.
No, we don't say anything. We're
Okay,
just like,
so-
oh, great to see you guys again.
You still
Okay, guys,
don't
it's been
find.
fun knowing you.
You still don't find Bigum. Are you just gonna keep searching around the lake? How far are you gonna go?
After the king, I didn't roll again for that.
That's why
Then
we're
yes,
asking.
I'm on a mission, and as far as I'm concerned, this is just a chill morning that we're spending in Fort
So
Worth.
you're going to leave Runoft and wander around the lake because the lake is not in Runoft. Runoft is on the lake.
Did you find that funny too? I don't know why.
The
I
lake
was
is
like-
huge.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking for him. Yeah.
Okay,
Like, we
so
just flipped
go ahead
you
and
around.
make investigation check.
19.
Okay, and then go ahead and roll a 20
I
for
don't
your
know
daily
why
check.
that's so funny.
Everything you thought
16.
you knew.
Okay.
Throw it out.
What is happening?
My words messed them up.
We're having a separate experience.
You
And
two,
you were aware the whole time.
just beyond the bridge, people, you guys are running. Both you guys go ahead and roll me some
I'm trying
20s.
to change the music for all three of us. It's
Ooh,
going
a
so
20.
fast.
A 7.
Okay.
27.
Oh, wow.
Lafayette,
Yes.
with your natural 20, is there anything in particular you would like to see?
Princess. Oh, look, right here.
Or a sign that she was going this way, at least.
This is good music for that.
Yeah, have them on planes
I mean,
until they get to
I
the
would
swamp.
think if there was any sort of recognizable sign of the princess, that would
Drop
be
your kerchief.
like to see like how far out
No.
she is.
I was like, do I have a kerchief? I don't know.
Nothing like that.
A footprint.
I don't think you'd be able to find anything like that because they got passed down.
I
trace
also
and stuff
don't make
going on.
footprints because of my boots. So
Oh, you're super helpful.
I'm a trickery cleric on top of it.
Then just
I'm
a-
not supposed to be found.
Big field of maybe horses.
Oh. Like Lorraine.
And while we're doing that, I'll be explaining to Charlie, you know, what. When we're out in the world, he is deputized as a royal guard.
And that gives me power.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. What is Charlie with power?
Yeah, what does that look like?
Look how our friends left us.
At least you can answer
Well-
that question.
I don't. No, I'm sure the princess has her reasons. Boo-Boo, I'm not too sure of. Other than maybe she was forced by the princess.
Now we have a kidnapping
No question about why
situation.
Aggie left you guys. Didn't want to avenge that one. Just gonna
Yeah,
leave it
'cause
to
you
the
guys
princess
think
and
Aggie's
Boo-Boo.
Oh yeah.
All right.
And with Aggie, I mean, the princess does need somebody to argue with. So
To protect me, maybe?
Okay, so as you
No.
guys are running, and your days start to close, you guys will also have exhaustion because running for an entire day is tough.
I have more exhaustion now.
Right.
Uh,
You are being circled by a vulture outside of town as you are.
Okay,
searching.
I'm very scared of the big birds now.
Well, it's a really big bird.
I'm
It's the music.
I'm like so afraid of
This
the
is
bird.
music.
It's like a beach.
Yeah,
I suppose
this is
maybe.
your version of like chasing dragonflies.
I suppose.
Yeah,
maybe.
roll a
Except
D4.
with fear.
Okay, I don't know.
No,
what
it's fine. It's the juxtaposition. It works. Just let's go with it.
She's by water now.
4?
so I'm
Yeah,
like-
so there's 4 giant vultures circling.
You sure you weren't having me do it for like how many
And
wings
if
are
you're
there?
afraid of birds, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's nicer sounding. Oh, the birds do.
Where am I?
Beautiful.
Constitution.
Those are
Oh, that's
happy
a
birds.
21.
Yeah, well,
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
got a
can
lot
fight
to
through
work
the
with
fear and just keep, your search going.
Would you like me to set off a cannon?
Keep searching.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I try to find him again?
I mean, you're walking around the lake looking.
I feel like we keep like going in between cameras where it's like
Yeah.
we're just like having this nice moment and it looks like Aggie just frolicking through the field mindlessly, having fun. But then it like zooms to her perspective and she's just like like panicking.
Yes. I get that.
Like doing all these fights and shit.
And why does that give such similar vibes that when I find you guys, I'm gonna be so mad, disheartened. You guys will be like, "Oh, you're back! We found you!"
You two are entering
I
the
love it.
swamps after running
Yes,
for
we do
the
the
whole
fun
day. So another day of running through that will be an extra exhaustion.
No.
As it starts to become nighttime, I need you guys to roll 20s. Both of
It's
you.
already at nighttime. How does the future feel?
You want crows in ours?
Yeah, we do now. 18.
8.
Okay.
It's just a 20 roll, he said, right?
Roll a d6.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Where's my D6? 6!
Okay.
That's
Why would you say that happy at a time like this?
I don't know. It could be 6
fire-breathing
unicorns
monkeys.
to grant us wishes. I don't know. Right?
6 Borkin.
Six-
I feel like they
Well, he
could.
had
He is in
babies.
6 pieces.
5 of them are
laying
evil,
before you
one of them
dead.
is the
There's how
real
many tongue
king.
pieces I have.
Don't strike the false born king.
Oh my god.
There are no signs of hope.
This is so chaotic.
So you will finally find Bigum. He's
Oh god.
just out fishing.
You know what? I'm gonna do what I was planning to do all along without any of this information. And,
Howdy. What
So-
brings you all the way out here?
Well, I was looking for you. I didn't know where you went.
To work.
Well, I can fish.
Okay.
How did all this expansion happen so fast in the town?
Refugees.
They know how to make. I need to make a bed. Do they
Well,
know how
I
to
mean-
build those?
Someone might, but yeah, I mean, if you're out in the rain and you need shelter, you're either gonna learn how to build it or someone's gonna help you.
Well, no, I was given a
my
home
God.
by the child with the crown.
Well, I mean, if it's there, you might have to fix it up, or you might even have to build your own. You never know.
Well, I don't think I'll be in the rain, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
But I don't have a bed. But he does have books, but not all the books.
Right.
But if I need to know everything, then I need to have all the books.
You're gonna have to find some more books.
Yeah, I know. He told me about this thing called the library.
Well,
Library.
I don't know what that is.
Well, it's where they have all the books. And then
All
I
of them?
told it,
Library,
Oh.
Mom.
Huh.
like,
That's a lot of books.
I know, but I mean, I don't know how many books there are.
How many libraries can you have if they got all the books in one?
That's how many there are.
Oh, well, as many as you want, as long as you have enough more of the books. Well,
So
it's
there's
like
more
it's
than
like
one book.
it's like my cards. I copied down the original, but now I have a card, but it's like the same thing as the other one.
Ah.
So as long as you have multiple of the book, you can have to have a library that has all the books. You just need that many books.
And you gotta write your own book.
Well, no, you gotta like just get the other book, and then like what it says, you put it down, and you're this thing that has like pages, and then you add another one.
Interesting.
But like, I don't gotta do none of the thinking.
Just read.
Yeah.
Better get on that.
And he said his building has the king on it. And that he has a book for me to start, but I can keep that one. I don't need to make a copy.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
I just love that you're just like this random hookup that showed up at his job and it's like, where's the books?
I showed
Give
up
me the
at
book.
his job work.
So did you just call me a random hookup? This is the love of my life.
And you just followed him to work and you're just like, hey buddy, like
I followed him around the pond. I know it's his job, but I helped him fish last time, and he just left without telling me where he was going, which I guess, of course, you guys would be fine with.
walked away.
Um,
Fish was a little light today.
Well, if we're gonna get you that book, we should probably get out of here. The day's coming to an end pretty soon.
I spent all day walking around this lake.
Well, what'd you do that for?
I did not say that with a country accent.
We did a little bit.
Oops.
I wasn't sure there for a second.
Oh my god, I know it was still that late for me.
You just kept looking.
Okay.
He said you could keep looking.
I didn't realize it was like nighttime. I probably would have stopped
Well, I don't
by
know.
like lunch.
You gotta let me know these things.
This guy doesn't get past lunch anymore.
Well, that's why I was like earlier before break. I was
Better
like,
like
oh, then I've been looking for him this long, and you guys are like, well, time moves differently. Don't get hung up about the
Yeah, but
time.
you just kept walking around the lake looking. There's not a lot I can do about that.
Aggie, you've been obsessively looking for 3 days.
I mentioned I'm really fast and would have been able to cover the
He was
ground
like-
so much quicker.
Maybe 300 foot out to the left, she went the house away from the lake.
Like, I move twice as fast, and I have been looking all.
You move twice as fast. You don't look twice as fast. If you're
I
investigating,
do like that
it
he was
takes
like,
time.
don't worry,
And it
don't
still
be
took
caught
you
up
8
on the
hours.
time. By the way, it's like 9 p.m.
That's why I was asking about.
But also, the day coming to an end doesn't mean that it's dark now. It means we need to stop fishing and head back before it gets dark.
It's like,
All the little spookies
Look, guys,
going on there.
I'm gonna say I slept in pretty late today, and I have not been looking for like 8 hours. That breakfast was at lunchtime.
The video summary is gonna say you did.
Correct it now, guys.
The algorithm's gonna remember you're obsessive.
oh my god.
Oh my god, but like not
I
even
keep
because I
searching
was.
for Bigum for 8 hours.
But like because I was so unaware, I like to think Aggie was like equally unaware of time passing. She just like the vultures happened like an hour in, and then it was just panic for the next 7, and she didn't know what happened.
No one said it's been 8 hours.
I was gonna say Aggie, who is obsessed with Bigum.
Now it is.
It could also be that you walked for 2.5 hours looking, found him, and now there's, a long time to get back.
Okay, well now you guys have me feeling like an insane girlfriend that stalked him to his work.
I was thinking it was like Dementia.
Send me a letter when you get. Send me a letter when you get to Benjamin.
You know what? The letters don't get there as quick as I do.
You're gonna be like the Alzheimer's tourist. You're like, where's Bigum? Stalker dementia.
Guys, this is Aggie's demise in the group. It just really feels like it.
Cut to like earlier footage that like there was some kind of like parasite in the shark meat.
Oh my
Oh.
god, yeah.
Consumed.
You guys told me you ate your shark steaks.
And it's been eating
Are
your
you
brain this
telling
long.
me you lied to me?
It was all in your head.
No, guys, I got drowned by the shark, and this is a hallucination of my coma.
She wasn't actually fighting a shark on the beach. Like we
We're
were just
just-
like, Aggie,
we're
what are you
just-
doing? She's punching sand.
I
like-
had a little seizure.
We're just
Went
standing
downhill.
over a bed with flowers, like she's not coming out of this. Is she?
We really got to get to the board game, guys.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, I know this mumble. Just give
Sorry,
me 10 more
that's the
minutes.
last one.
Big, no. Biggie gums.
Sorry.
Okay. Yep. We're back.
So, if he's done fishing, then I will help him carry what he got back to town. I believe it's where we left off with this. Yep. But if he's not done fishing, I would join the fishing.
No idea.
Me either. Guys, I think Dad's upset at us.
I'm just trying to figure out where we're at.
Okay. I don't know what time we're at.
Nope.
So you're with Bigum.
That we know.
Yes, and you're going back with him.
Okay.
Sure.
And we are going into the swamp.
Yes.
We're like halfway to the swamp, probably. Ish.
Charlie said that we left,
Well, the two of you guys.
and Laughing's panicked.
I think we broke him. He's like, that coma thing's a good idea. We could reset.
Aggie actually didn't wake up this morning.
Well, no, she just left it, or else she's crazy.
Okay.
I feel like we disappointed our teacher or something. Like it was free read time and they were reading aloud and then we talked too much and now they won't read anymore.
No, I'm trying to get a grasp on everything.
I mean, we did split the party
split
3
this
ways.
much.
Yeah,
Like,
we could have made
okay.
his job harder.
We didn't do anything!
This is the most chaotic I think
This
we've
is-
ever been.
this is-
So we hit a new level
This is rough.
today.
Guys, I warned you about the 4K, okay?
She did give us
I
one
take full responsibility for what today.
Fair, she did warn me.
Okay. So as you two enter the
We're the
swamp,
easy ones.
I'm just fishing at the place we left off. What do you mean?
Okay.
you
we're at
guys
the swamp.
find a caravan that is incapacitated.
Oh, no.
Like the people are incapacitated, or like the actual.
Make a perception.
Like, just do it. Just
You may
do
have
it.
saw an arm twitch.
Let me see how
Huh?
much you can get out of me.
Oh yeah, I'm at disadvantage right now.
We still have guidance.
12, 7, 19.
Okay. With a 19, you will notice that the caravan has lost its horses.
Oh.
And there are people who are like standing up in the back of it. And they're like, get off the ground!
Tremors.
Like, so I'm gonna just. Do I see anywhere where I can like jump up really
Well, I
quick?
mean, you can run and jump into the caravan
Yeah,
with
that's
them,
what I'll do then.
into the wagon.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly up to the caravan.
Well, that's fucking cool.
She's great like that.
Thank you.
Make an athletics check.
Oh god, at disadvantage of course. Oh, there was a 20. 16.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, so you
20.
are in the back of a wagon. It's got still some supplies, but it looks like the horse was like ripped out of its carriage.
yeah.
Holster.
Oh, Boo-Boo, this doesn't look good.
It
I-
doesn't.
What happened here? What's going on?
Crocodiles.
Have we dealt with crocodiles? I don't remember. There's so many monsters on the road.
I don't think so.
What do we do?
So I don't know. We need a horse.
Oh, Laughing's not here.
Yeah, Lafayette has a horse.
Yeah, we don't. You're a horse.
I don't think that's what a horse looks like.
No. You can become a. Can you become a horse?
Well, yeah, I could.
Oh, but then you might get eaten.
Well, yeah, I thought we were going to talk about the crocodile situation.
Well, they said they needed a horse.
Okay, well, I can help you there. But
But will she get eaten if she's a horse?
yeah, I don't want to get eaten.
I mean, you get eaten if you're on the ground as anything, really.
Oh no, then you might.
Crocodiles
get
don't really care.
How heavy would this cart be?
I
eaten.
don't
Pretty
know,
heavy.
a fully supplied cart.
With a
Yeah.
lot of people in it.
What are you trying to do?
And made of wood.
If somebody could like push the cart and give me like momentum.
Only had like a
Wood's
strong
heavy.
person.
It's not made of plastic.
Yeah, cause like I
Plastic would be heavy.
I only have a
Not if it's like that.
plus
Kind
one
you make
for
like
strength.
slides and
12.
stuff out of it.
Well, you would
Sorry, Al.
you use the stats of the horse if that's what you turn into, or
No, I was
ox,
gonna
or...
try to see if I could kind of like fly
Oh, okay.
and pull it, but like,
Oh, yeah.
This is the first lesson how we work better as a party, guys.
It is.
yeah,
We need our party members.
yeah. So I'm gonna see if I could just like kind of grab the harness and like fly with it and see if I can get any momentum.
You just like for a little move. I'm like,
No, I mean it looks like a valiant attempt. They're
Just
they're
really
grateful,
cute
but
with it.
oh, good try, Boo Boo. Good
That's
try.
That
So-
looks so cute.
What? How far away do we have to get away from these crocodiles? Like, what do we do? How
I
do
mean we're in
we-
the swamps, probably everywhere. But like we just got unlucky. Stopped for a break and came back to no damn horse.
And there's just crocodiles on the ground everywhere.
They're in the swamps. Yeah.
Oh,
What do you mean? Have you never been through the swamps?
we've been through swamps a bunch of times and we've never run into crocodiles.
Lucky you.
I thought we knew that here.
Well, to be fair, we've run into worse things, I think, than crocodiles.
Yeah, but it's just us.
Well, I think you're very capable.
Well, you too, I guess. I mean, well, not that I don't think you're capable. I just, what if there's like 3 crocodiles, and like 2 of us, and we're smaller, and
I mean, we'll have some people with us.
can you guys fight crocodiles?
I mean, preferably not, but if we need to, I mean, we can defend ourselves. There's like 4 guys.
Okay.
What are your qualifications?
We've been couriers for 3 years.
Oh, 3 years is a good time.
Yeah, that's a lot of a good experience. You've
Yeah.
probably seen a lot on the road, right?
Try not to.
Oh, well, we shouldn't avoid getting experiences. That's how you get better at things.
Well, yeah, but usually experiences come with taking away your product and then you lose money.
Well, only if, you have a bad experience with it, but...
Well, we were just gonna camp for the night and hopefully they'd just be gone tomorrow, and then we
It
can
is
go back
kinda
to
late.
town a couple days.
We're gonna be too exhausted if we don't rest a little bit. How far do we have? How far do we think we have
To Altok Tourist.
to BK?
Well, it depends on how you're getting there.
Okay.
Because
Because that'll matter. Because
you guys are on the road, desert here. He lives, potentially somewhere in there. You guys could go there and head out the way you initially did,
yeah, the
or
way
you
we
can
know.
just cut off here and go into the desert. Like leave the swamps and go into the desert.
Yeah, I feel like I would have, like, some kind of sense of the map of this area, and I'd know to...
You guys have a map.
Yeah, so...
I don't
You
know
guys
which.
are just going to Alton Tourist, right?
Well, that's the thing. But we go the way we know because our friends have to meet us there too. That's more familiar with the party because we did tell them to meet us.
Or did you draw the map to the Borking desert spot?
So I thought about that, and I feel like in the moment of panic, Bubo is gonna just... She's trying to be efficient and do the right thing and just not lie.
Right.
So, Bubo put the X for the Boar King location.
So you guys know that it's close to there, but not there. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if he was always in the same spot, he'd be pretty easy to find.
Right. So we don't actually know.
No, I mean that
exactly
their
Right.
map doesn't show Alton
Yeah, but
Tourist.
like
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
an X somewhere in this location.
that's where we're
Parentheses
gonna look.
desert.
Like her best guess of where it is
Right.
currently.
Or where we're gonna start looking.
Yeah.
This
So I
area.
guess we would try to cut through then if we're hurrying.
That's
But
what I say.
about how much time do you think? Because if we have more than one day, we probably need to rest, or else we're not gonna make it.
Well, we can rest here. Do we feel like we trust them?
I don't know. That's the hard part, right? Like I only technically need to like meditate for 4 hours. So I can be up for 4 hours, but that leaves us with 2 hours exposed.
True. But I mean, there was a time when, like, we didn't know Charlie.
That's true. Or Aggie.
Yeah, it's true.
And they're fine. They're great. And they're
Yeah.
on our way to us.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they're probably just, like, so very close.
Yeah, and they're so strong. They'll do great together.
Oh, absolutely. They all look out for each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're gonna do great.
Yes. So let's rest for these days. I will meditate for the 4 first hours. I don't know when you want to take your 2, but then we'll have to trust them for 2.
Maybe that's what we should do, is you take the first 4 to
Oh, yes.
really
give-
get a sense of them,
Okay,
Yes.
and then...
That's 4 days. Keep.
Oh, we thought you were talking, like, working out our stuff.
He's like, guys, stop. So maybe you take the first 4, and then I'll take the next 2 if you feel like you have a good sense about things, and
And then we'll leave the last ones
Yeah.
to if we feel fine.
yeah.
Oh, great idea.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're gonna rest here with all of you. I'll stay up for 4 hours and kind of keep an eye out, and then she'll be able to for a couple hours, and then we can all try to get out of here,
Mhm.
in the morning, if that's okay.
I mean, sure. Yeah, more people keeping watch, the better.
Yeah.
You're not gonna steal their shit, right?
No, we have plenty of shit, sir.
We don't steal.
Choice of words.
Right.
I'm one of them.
They're wary of you guys.
You're full
Can
of
I
shit.
do an insight check for them now that they're asking me about stealing?
Go ahead.
Oh, but I'm at disadvantage. Okay, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21. I have like a lot of insight.
Yeah, they're kind of just impatient right now because they've been here for a little while, but they're stand-up dudes. They just need to wait for this crocodile to go away so they can head back to town and get them another transportation monster.
I think we'll be okay, Boo-Bo.
Well, maybe it's like a peace offering and just a welcomeness and thanking you for letting us stay in your cart. Would you like any good berries?
Oh.
Aw, that's alright. We got plenty of food. I appreciate it, though.
You can eat them later, too.
I mean, if you're insistent, we'll take some.
Okay, how many would you like?
Some.
Well, I don't want to overstep my bounds.
Just give him a handful, Boo-Bo. Just give him a handful.
Yeah, that.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out 10.
Okay. So night will start falling on you
As
guys.
you're putting them away, I'm gonna grab one. So 11.
You guys are running along. You found your horses. You're like, oh, that reminds me of my cool guy.
Which gives me a great idea. Summon Steed.
Oh.
Okay, there you go.
And now me and Charlie can ride into the night.
Well, except for
That's
can
so
you both fit on
romantic.
it? Charlie's huge.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. I just imagine Charlie so big, you know, like the size
He is
of a
big, but
He
I mean,
side
it's
saddles
it's a,
back.
you
I know. I'm like trying to
draft
picture Charlie on a horse.
Yeah,
He has to.
he would be holding tight.
The cape.
Yeah.
I mean, that changes things a little bit there.
Sorry, like you're like trying to get this plan down, and we're like, we're changing
No, that
it
just
up.
means they can get you closer
Because
to
he
you guys.
Yeah.
literally was just counting too.
Yeah.
How many days he has to redo it now.
I
Can I
feel
like
so bad.
tie myself to him with some rope and then try to sleep on the horse?
Oh my god, like I'm so
Uh,
sorry today.
I don't, Lafia,
I'm
are you
feeling
okay
you
with
guys
trying
way
to,
left
the
the
trying
first
to tie
night and
himself
went
to
through
you?
the second
Does he
night.
explain
We wouldn't
it
have
that
any
way to
problems.
me?
I don't know.
We are totally like
Truly Boobo's fault.
we are like Kevin McAllister's
Charlie,
mom
how do you
right
want to
now.
do it? Talk to me.
Yeah, I know how it's like to be left home alone.
Charlie, what's happening?
And tie it around myself. And I'm just gonna like
Go ahead and make a
hand back.
dexterity check. See how well you
Now
can
I know
tie
what it's
it.
like to have a home.
We're the mom, we're the dads and Aggie's at home.
I have disadvantage though.
Fuck up these burglars. I'm about to go look for you guys at the hanging range.
Yeah, that's.
The next thing I'm
That's
doing
fine.
is looking at the hanging range for you guys.
So yeah, you are very secured to a giant dragonborn who is holding on to you.
You're just like
Lorraine, quickly, please.
He's just like,
Go ahead and roll a 20. For the day.
Did you wiggle?
Well,
before
going into
bed?
the night,
No.
3.
we will call
It's
it.
not gonna be a
You
good sleep
wiggle
then, is it?
room.
No.
That's okay. You'll get extra wiggles tomorrow.
Ooh, damn.
Just on the back.
And you can tell it's just a little bit more than the horse is bouncing. Like, it feels
So
disproportionate.
as you are riding in and the moon starts to rise and it's a full moon, you'll notice some winged creatures flying above, but they don't try and track you because you are moving too swiftly on your horse.
Does it look like a
Decent.
winged dragon?
Do I recognize what they are?
Go ahead and make a perception.
Okay.
Oh, two
Wow.
14s. This is the
my
second double
God.
roll tonight.
17.
This keeps
Um,
double rolling.
They're wyverns.
Ooh. Cool.
Oh.
Wyverns. And I'm gonna think about the wingless
Like
dragon then while
Oh.
we're...
And then you're gonna go ride through the night,
Mhm.
potentially.
Yeah.
Oof.
So I should get full rest on that.
We'll see.
Okay.
Aw.
Okay, so you are lakeside with Bigum.
Oh, wrong one.
The sun is still in the sky, but the day is coming to an end. So he's gonna be like, "Oh, we gotta get back to town before it gets dark. That way we can get
Yeah.
everything situated."
I gotta go find my friends too. I gotta figure out where they live because we're on a mission. We probably gotta get heading off again.
You guys
I
are in a
just-
hurry?
Yeah, I just wanted to see you again before I left with them.
Well, thanks for coming to find me.
Yeah, it
It's
took.
way out here.
I didn't realize how long it took. I mean, I slept in pretty late. I didn't realize just how far out you come this way to fish.
Well, when you're walking around in nature, get lost sometimes.
Well, the trees look like me, and sometimes I get confused. Like, is that a mirror or a tree?
I mean, if you stand there long enough, I guess.
Well, and like at the corner of my eye, like, ooh, another me, But I mostly see Goliaths not like me, so I get excited, and then it's.
Well, I
just
ain't
a
never
tree.
seen one like you.
Thank you. I gotta go find my friends. Though. If you're leaving now, I can help you carry some of the fish.
Okay.
So my plan is to take that to his place and then go to Hang and Drain.
That's fine. So
Then,
you guys start heading back to town.
or not the Hang and Drain,
No, that was right.
yeah.
And then
Unless you're going to our apartment.
as you
No,
get to
but-
town, it starts to get a little darker, but the sun's still out. You make your way to the Hang and Drain, and no one's there.
No one.
Well, there's customers out there.
That was like really sad.
I thought I was gonna go in. It was gonna be literally empty because I was gonna be. Well, I'm gonna be looking around. I'm gonna be calling out, and then I'm
People are
gonna
gonna be offering to buy you drinks, and
I'm gonna be like, have you seen my friend? There's Carver. He might know where they are. The little soup dude.
yeah,
Yeah.
right here.
Oh, hi, soup
We didn't
dude.
tell Carver.
Where do you? No, you didn't. Do you do you know where's Charlie and them? They came in here and I was coming back to find them.
I don't know.
What but
Just
they
woke up
they
and there
were
were
here.
chairs.
And then they ran off.
That's so true.
What
They made a bunch of soup, took their packs, and left.
like at their place? Like at their rooms? They like went there?
I don't know.
Well, but they're not. Oh, yeah, I'll go check their rooms.
Oh no.
I'm gonna.
Well, it was real late. They ran in a hurry.
Well, then they
Maybe
must have
something happened.
just been tired. I when I walked around the lake, looking for the fishermen, I didn't see them. And then by the time I found him, I figured I didn't see him on the way back either. And this town's kind of on the lake, and it was weird. I didn't run into them or the fishermen for a long time because I'm about to set up here.
Well, yeah, big lake.
But I guess I'll go find their rooms
What's this
then.
lake name?
I never named it. No.
Oh, we get to name.
Oh,
it
maybe we
right?
had to name a lake. Lake
Well, I mean, it's
abandonment.
I like Big Lake.
Stop.
Big leg,
Big leg.
okay.
Yeah, the big. You get it. You get it.
It was named for a reason.
I think it was named after Bigum then when I figured the information out. Okay, I'm gonna go look at their rooms.
Okay, so go ahead and do you know which ones are theirs?
Like which rooms?
Yeah.
I know the building. I've been to the building.
Okay.
I've been to your room. Yeah, I've been to the princess's room.
Okay, so are you gonna go knock on the princess's door?
Yeah, that's the only one I know.
Okay, a middle-aged male elf will answer the door.
Is the princess in there with you?
Room, sir.
Are you in there with the I've never. You and the princess. She.
Oh no.
Well,
This was just the nicest room, so I rented this one.
well, but she should be using it.
Is she here?
This music's great.
Yeah, me and my friends are all here. They all have rooms here.
Oh well, that's great. I need to see them about Hagglesworn. I need to go investigate so we can go home soon.
The Hydra is. It's dead. We
Yeah,
killed
but I
it.
heard something about a dinosaur or something.
Like a T-Rex.
Well, yeah, apparently it moved.
You know,
in.
my friends worry about those a lot, but I've never really had to deal with one.
Oh, they're real dangerous.
That's what people say, but I just walk past the. I talked to one once. And my friend helped him get an apple from a tree or a leaf or something.
That's amazing.
An apple?
Well, no, it was a leaf. I wouldn't we had to get past it, and then my friend had crawled up a tree to get it a leaf, and then it let us go.
That sounds so great.
Huh.
That happened, right? I'm not
That was.
It wasn't a T-Rex.
What was it though?
It was like
Triceratops.
Yeah, it was a Triceratops.
But that did happen.
Whatever. It's a dinosaur.
That's why I love the Aggie. Like,
Yes.
got it 'cause she thinks it's a
But yeah,
T-Rex,
they're
though.
here. But you know, Lafayette's room was right next door, right? That night.
Yeah,
I
Lafayette.
think so.
Then I'm gonna. Then
And Charlie.
she must be next door. I'm gonna knock on
No
the door.
answer.
Guys, hello. Hey, everybody.
I don't think anyone's there.
Well, but they weren't at the restaurant, and they're not here.
Did they leave?
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't have done that. We're a group. We go places together.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to find them then. Maybe they're in trouble.
Well, but they were just here, and there's been no trouble here.
Well, I haven't left the room. Maybe there's trouble.
Well, no, I walked this whole town. I walked the whole perimeter of this lake and the whole town, and there was nary a sign of trouble. Which is weird, because usually where we are, there's trouble. And it was, really quiet.
Well, do you need help?
No, I have a home, and, the king owes me a book.
Okay.
You sound insane.
Why do you guys have a playground?
Well, I'm not from here.
Oh my
I'm
god,
home and the
she's
king
so...
goes people.
Do you know... Well, you're here. Where did you get your bed?
Oh, it was already in the room.
So rooms come with
My
beds.
friends are here.
Well, this one did.
You have friends with the
princess.
But, okay, well, I bet you my home has a
King
bed
knows
then.
me.
Okay. Which one's yours?
I don't know.
This is great. I love this.
Okay.
The king hasn't told me.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Rambling
Did you know I'm a knight of the town though, and that's why I got home.
Are you?
The ramblings
Yeah,
of insane.
yeah.
Good.
When I was walking on the lake today,
Committed.
the child with the crown told me that since all my friends are knights, I can be one
It's just
too.
under arrest.
Okay.
So that they wouldn't have left because knights stick together.
Disturbing the
Except for
peace.
the ones that told Lothian to go away. Those ones didn't stick together, but these knights stick together.
Well, then we're gonna have to find your friends.
Dude, you get it.
That would be so
So
He's
where do I
gonna
find them?
Start looking.
I
don't see
like to
nothing.
think she's looking for rabbits and mice and looking under crevices. And
I
being
like
"Oh."
to think he stepped outside the door and looked around and went,
There's nothing here.
looks like it's fine. Like,
Well, I told you they're not here. Well, other than this one, I show the wooden fluffy.
Well, he's a good one.
Well, he's not always made of wood, but sometimes it's just easier to keep him that way. He's safer. But I'm gonna go talk to the king now about maybe he can help me find my friends and give me my room.
Okay.
Because I have a home.
Well, that's good.
Well, this might surprise you. I've never had one of those before.
You just met this man.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you found one.
Well, I earned it by killing things.
I'm gonna
Oh,
lose.
that's a good job.
God.
We just escalated this.
Like, you
I'm
know
gonna
that.
lose the deposit on this room.
You helped
This
with
is
the
like
Hydra,
this
so-
dangerous.
Yeah, I helped kill the Hydra, and I've killed a shark, and I've killed a rat that wasn't really a rat, but like I kind of killed it.
Economy.
We're never
And
gonna
you know,
run
I killed this one dude because he tried to rob us. Don't try.
Christ, Maggie.
Okay.
But just don't.
I won't touch any of her stuff.
Oh well, she's got a lot of stuff.
Oh my god! You can't trouble with this anymore.
So I'm gonna go talk to the king about getting that book. And did you know what a library is?
I do.
They have all the books.
Some have a lot of books, yes.
So I'm gonna get a book and start my own, and the king's gonna give me my first.
Oh, that's awesome.
And if I can get him to give me more, maybe.
What kind of book are you gonna write?
I'm not gonna write one. I'm gonna read it and maybe copy it down for my library.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
how do you
You're
write?
writing a library.
Wait, you write books?
Well, I mean, I've written a couple of
Aggie's
things.
played
You've
your
written things. Do you
library.
have a book for me?
No,
But you've written them.
make it persuade.
It's like, what can I give her?
Oh, I got a 19.
How do I get her to
plus-
leave without killing me?
Yeah.
That's a 21.
All right, fine. I do have a fantastic tale about this adventurer who got a concussion at the start of his adventure.
Yes!
That's amazing.
They went and fought vampires and everything.
That is such.
You know,
don't
I think
understand
I've
that
heard
format.
about that
I
one,
love
but
it.
every time people were talking about it, I didn't really understand what was going on, and they all seemed way more into it, like they had been a part of that.
Oh,
than
it's
I
a
had.
super fun story.
So maybe I should read that so I can get caught up with these tales. You got. So do I need to copy this one down and give it back? Because that might take me a while.
Well, no, I mean, you could just have it.
So you're gonna give me the first book, and then the king's only gonna get to give me my second book.
Well, technically, you were already given the first one. You just haven't picked it up yet.
But maybe. Wait.
You're gonna start cursing you.
Paradox part.
Look.
Handle that.
Look. Just. Can I have the book, please?
Yeah.
Don't try to rob me now. And I'm gonna like curtsy with my little half-finished dress and go to find the king to find my friend
Okay.
and my home.
So you
Pure
two,
insanity.
riding through the night, you guys pass a group of people who are leaning up against a boulder, all dead tired. One of them's laying there, oh, my back.
And you're like, the princess must have been here. That's a backbreaker.
I could hear her.
Hear what she was saying.
Excuse me, sir, with the sore back? Did a very gold elf woman come through here with a small... That way? Thank you, and I'm just gone. Throw a silver at him as I go.
Beautiful. Go Lafayette. Guys,
It was
your
worth
versions
it.
went so
Hey.
fast, like you're just like going.
Yeah.
You guys resting for the night,
Yes.
checking out, keeping your watch,
Yeah, I'm first 4, and then I'll rest for 4.
and then we'll get back to Aggie. The sun is now falling out of the sky. It is dark.
Okay, is there like what you would consider?
Michelle got really scared.
Would you be what they were considered to be a center of town? That's like closest to like the things that I know that they hang out at, but like generally,
Out of there.
like where in town if I was to scream for my friends,
He's like, I'm just gonna
would I
do
go
it.
to
don't
do
know.
that most effectively?
Just right in the
Just-
sun.
Okay, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna start asking people on my way, like, have you seen?
We ain't seen him since last night.
Well, that's when we
Dying.
got here, but they should still be here.
Did something happen? Are they okay?
They should still be. They look. Did something happen here?
I don't know.
Well, I didn't. Are you guys having? I heard you guys have had problems.
Well, I mean, we came from a place with problems, yeah.
Oh, you're from the other place.
Some of us.
I took care of your problem.
I heard you have people come around here saying
Look.
You killed the undead wingless dragon?
What? No, the thing that had all the heads.
Oh, the Hydra. There's a new problem, apparently. Some say it's a dinosaur, some say it's a reawakened wingless dragon.
I have met a dinosaur once, and he wanted to leave. So my friend went up a tree and got it for him.
Well, that's good.
So I know of those, and that's not a very hard problem to take care of.
Maybe you guys can help us again then.
Well, yeah, but as soon as I find my friends, because we do everything together.
Where'd they go?
Well, they couldn't have gone anywhere. Because I'm here, and if I'm here, then they still have to be here, because they wouldn't just have left me.
Well, no, of course not.
Exactly. But so I am just trying to find them.
Well, I haven't seen them.
Spread the word for me.
I bought the pail and a couple of drinks last night. Had a good time.
Oh yeah, but because they were here. So just spread the word for me about that I'm looking for them. That the big tree girl is looking for the elf that's like a little too shiny. The one that has like is just real pale. One is like he's got like scales and he's like almost as big as me but not quite. And then sometimes he doesn't wear clothes. And then there's this one that kind of looks like a dog to some people but isn't a dog.
Yeah, we know your friends.
Yeah, those ones.
Yeah, them.
So I need the word that
heroes.
the tree girl's looking for the other ones.
Well, of course.
And just,
But, I mean, I'll help you look.
get started. I'm gonna see if I gotta go get my second library book that apparently is really my first, but I don't really understand numbers. I read. And then so I can learn everything. And then he's gonna tell me where my home's at, and then I will come find my friends.
Shouldn't you find your friends first?
Well, I think the king might know, so I figured I'd start there and like work my way down.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, but then you can work the area for me.
All right.
So I'm gonna King. And I'm gonna
Like a pyramid
go
scheme.
find the
I
king.
know to find her.
And along my way, I'm gonna, look for my friends, call for my friends, ask people if they've seen my friends.
Your friends are nowhere to be seen.
Okay, so I'm gonna start to break down about that probably next time we get to me. But it's gonna take a minute, so I'm gonna go through the loop again.
I have to get ready for my scene.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You're
need
mentally
to...
So with you guys and the watches, you guys are managing to keep the crocodile at bay. It doesn't attack anyone. You two, are you plowing through the night? All right, go ahead and give me
I don't
20 roll.
With us being tied together like that, could you rephrase it?
Plowing through the night.
We are
This
where
is more
we are.
graphic than the
All
Done.
right. So what are you doing for me?
20.
Good
Eat
plow.
everybody.
Okay.
Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you fucked that old dwarf. Well, he was in your room and you have to be here.
He was a middle-aged elf I bought.
Oh, I meant elf.
I was like, who's
But I meant old.
Okay, so as you are traveling along,
He's looking at monsters.
roll a d8.
An 8.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
Oh no.
It has 8 legs and that's the
Make
only
a
problem.
perception check.
Some disadvantage.
So that's an 8.
Oof.
Okay.
It's a good thing Charlie was asleep and helping out.
Yeah. How many hours did I get?
Not enough.
Not enough.
Oh.
Well,
But at least a short
luckily,
rest, though.
you're on a horse.
Mm-hmm.
You manage to hear the cackle of a hyena. A good number of them. But you hear them before they see you. So you have a chance to try and do something here.
Laurent, evasive maneuvers.
So you're just going to try and outrun them.
Yes.
Okay. I need your horse to make an athletics check at disadvantage because he has 2 passengers.
Alright. What would the horse be?
Well, look at the spell.
That would
used.
probably be the easiest.
And then I can look up if it says it has stats.
Summon steed.
I think he has draft horse stats, maybe.
I thought it was maybe Warhorse.
I think it's warhorse.
Okay, maybe warhorse.
So
Hold on. So you can pick a Warhorse, Pony, Camel, Elk, or Mastiff.
I think I did.
I think you did Warhorse too.
Alright, so back here. And what do you need from me?
Athletics at disadvantage.
Athletics at disadvantage.
Because I have it if you need.
Oh wait, it's the next day, so.
Well, we're not there yet.
Oh, it's not the next. Okay.
We're working on everything.
So you use
Okay,
the plus
okay.
4 for
I
strength.
apologize for trying to.
We made mistakes.
So a 5.
Oh, does he have disadvantage? The horse does?
Because he's got passengers.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh my god, I can't stop coughing.
Yeah, so I rolled a 5.
Dying.
Okay, yeah,
Nope.
that's not gonna cut it.
What if you tried again?
And just try again, you know.
I used my inspiration so I could sing that song.
If I die, you remember that.
Okay, so
Okay, rope boy. Like,
you 2 are, well, you 3, I guess, because you have your horse, are surrounded by 8 giant hyenas.
Oh, fuck.
Man.
second lesson that we don't split up the group.
Trying to see if I have a. That's not gonna matter.
And you have 1 level of exhaustion, and you would have 2.
I have 2.
Yes.
We have 2, don't we?
I think
You just have 1 because you're sleeping. If you don't sleep tonight, you'll have 2.
Well, you
I thought we
didn't.
had 2.
You guys would have gotten 1 from the night and from the day, so you guys would have 2.
We do.
Oh, you get another
Because you
from the
didn't
day.
rest that night. And then you ran the whole day. So.
Yeah, because they got 1 from
I
running.
guess I'm gonna
Oh,
start by waking up Charlie and saying, Charlie, we are surrounded by hyenas.
Okay.
No. Charlie, we're probably gonna have to fight our way out of
I
this.
ain't gonna do
Are you still tied to him?
that.
Here, untie me from this rope.
Where's the nut?
Oh, no.
So if you guys are going to try and do that, we're going to roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh,
3,
God, you can't get
so
on the rope.
5.
You also have a disadvantage on that, I think,
Oh,
right?
jeez. Oh, well. It's not a 5, it's a 4.
10.
Guys, I'm gonna be the lone survivor, and did you hear how I just told our story?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Lucky we have Gwen.
I mean, your story ended pretty well.
We got the leaf to the dinosaur.
Okay, so you guys are engaging in combat. You guys are taking a nap with some strangers.
How?
You are coming up onto the king's house.
So on my way there, as I start to not see them, can I roll to see if I like start to comprehend that they're not here, like wisdom or something?
Make a
or...
intelligence check.
Okay, we just got to remember that you get
Am I blind? Where's
a
intelligence?
Here.
Plus 2. That's an 11.
+3 to saving throws.
Yeah, you're getting the idea that they may have had an emergency. Like, they might not be here.
I'm not gonna think that they had an emergency if they're not here.
We got this.
Well, you do know you guys were all in a hurry, so you might get that as general
Okay,
assumption.
but abandonment is like my thing.
Well, I understand that, but you also abandoned them.
It's her character.
I ran to the place I run to every time we get there, and I told them that I was going there.
But, so yeah.
So
You were at the
gonna-
lake. You were
No,
all
but at the
over
end of the last
place.
session, I was like, oh, and I said I was gonna run to him. Just
He
saying.
called for you. You weren't aware. You weren't listening.
He just generally called out.
Yeah, he went out there. He's like, Aggie.
She's not here.
But yeah,
She
so
went
you're
with them.
getting the idea that they may not be here.
Okay, I am just gonna start honestly freaking out like a little bit. And I'm not even bother going to King's. I'm just gonna go start getting drunk at the Hang and Drain.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
As I start to come to that realization, it doesn't
So when
really
you walk through the
matter.
door, I can't find them anywhere.
I'm just gonna grab a drink off a table and chug it.
Okay, well then.
And I'm just gonna keep doing that. Hopefully people start sending me drinks, so I have to keep taking.
Well, yeah, no, you're still a celebrity, so people are,
I'm just
partying
gonna
and
get drunk there and be very quiet to myself, and I'm gonna consult the spirits.
yeah.
And Lafayette's a dick.
Yeah. You can 100%
Anyway.
get drunk.
He's always simping after that princess. And
Charlie.
the princess.
You are on the back of a horse, tied to Lothian, trying to untie yourself. What do? You are first in initiative.
Grab the hand axe. Try to cut it just on the side, because it wouldn't be like a super tight knot. So I got some slack here. I can try to.
Yeah, I'll just give you that
Okay.
for an action. Why not?
Okay. And then. Can I stand on the horse? I have that kind of balance.
Make an acrobatics check.
Disadvantage. Okay. 15.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna stand, try to get my balance with my axe in my hand, and since I can't really do an attack, that's about it.
Okay. Did you roll for Lauren, or are you?
I mean, sure.
Is Lorraine in battle? Can
Yeah,
he battle?
I mean, he's a war horse, right?
He's surrounded. He's either gonna figure it out or.
And
poof away,
technically,
or-
yeah, technically
Yeah,
he's
he's a
just poof
spi-
away.
yeah,
If
he's a
not, he's a
spirit.
spirit.
Alright, so he rolled very high.
Oh, okay.
That is a
My
17.
spirits told me to show some intuition.
So we will go ahead and put him in turn next then.
Okay. And I guess he will go for a hoof attack.
Okay.
Right, so does a 19 hit?
19 will hit.
Alright. It is 2d6 plus 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does he really do that much damage?
That's 11 points of damage. Bludgeoning
Pretty
damage.
good.
Mm-hmm.
To the closest hyena.
Okay.
Does that hurt my balance?
Oh,
No, you're fine.
you're just like, whoa.
Immediately foiled.
Okay, so the giant hyenas, which are the size
they're
of
giant.
your
Of course they
horse,
Oh, great.
Oh my god.
will begin their assault.
It's the end of Sharia.
Use patient defense.
Well, yeah.
Let's pass this turn.
He's exhausted. He didn't think about it.
Number 1 will attack Oh, with a 19.
Oh,
19 plus 5 on the horse.
Yeah.
Is 2. Uh, 9 damage.
All right, so he only has that much because I didn't even roll that good. For how much? 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, these guys would have advantage because they're surrounding you. The next one will attack. I guess I'll just give advantage. Fuck. Oh, shit. Nat 20.
On the horse?
Well, I never technically decided, but yeah.
All right.
So that
He's probably
is,
already done with the full amount, right?
4, 9
He's
plus
dead.
3. Okay.
Well, he
Well,
just
he
poofs
poofs
away.
away. You gotta
So yeah, you
re-summon
guys
him.
fall out from under the horse.
Oh, good.
Uh, the
Give
next
me some of that paladin stuff.
the next one is going to attack
That damage is easy to
Lafayette.
redo again, right?
He done.
18 plus 5.
You know that hits, Eddie.
I don't know what your AC is. You have a high one.
Yours is 20, right?
12 damage.
Sorry, tiny numbers.
Not for 8 of them.
No.
No. We're going to die.
13 plus 5 is 18. And that will be on Lafayette as well.
How much?
18 to hit.
You guys
Yeah.
gotta get out of there somehow.
Does
Oh,
18?
18 to hit? No, you miss.
Okay, 18 misses. Alright, the next one's going to attack Charlie.
You guys gotta go.
19 plus 5.
Yeah.
You don't have, like,
We can't outrun anything.
Dimensions
No, come
Uh,
on. Wait, I'm a paladin.
Hey, just fix
13
it, okay?
Next one will attack Charlie. That's cracked.
Oh
So this is
14
my
plus
coma
5 is
stream,
19.
right?
Just hits.
Oh. I'm so sorry, guys.
That's my fault.
11
No,
damage.
we ran off in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I thought they'd catch up faster.
Well, you know, if they had
2,
speed.
1 more.
I know.
We
Wait.
thought.
That's
2,
what we thought. Like, we
2.
didn't
I mean, I
forget
went to the
Aggie.
fisherman place. I
To
get
be
it.
fair, we did not forget Aggie.
I'm not actually mad at Aggie doing this.
No, I'm telling Aggie. Like,
Yeah,
Do I
she's
have
gonna
3
believe
more of
you.
these things? Shit.
Yeah, we rolled 8 hyenas. Giant hyenas, Eddie.
17.
You could have made them regular hyenas. You said
17
no,
plus
giant
5.
hyenas.
And 8 is the biggest number.
Yeah.
It could have been 6.
Hey,
it could have been 4.
11.
You know, doesn't Mildred like to just walk in random woods and plains?
The next one will attack you.
Oh my god.
14 plus 5 is 19.
Yeah. No, you got a 20, right?
I have a
That's 2.
21.
Yeah.
And then this one will attack.
Oh wait,
Lafayette.
no, the 19 would have hit.
Okay.
I have a no, I don't have a shield out. I used my glaive.
So that's 11 damage for you.
All right.
Why wouldn't you put your shield out when you're surrounded by 8
Because it's not even my turn yet.
I just love at the end of this episode, you guys are in a cart with
One
some like
last
4 strange
one
men with
misses.
crocodiles around. They
We
are getting
already
eaten
replaced
alive
them.
by hyenas,
Okay.
and I'm drinking myself and my
Lafayette,
sorrows away.
we will give you your attack,
Mm-hmm.
and then we will call it a day.
Oh, we don't get to know if they die?
That's
It's
the
9
time.
o'clock.
Let's just
know.
assume we do because this
Yeah,
is,
There's
we're
no
not
way
gonna win this.
You're getting out of this.
No.
Eddie
this
just
is
whispers to
automatically
each
dead.
of them, making a character.
Yeah.
Be prepared.
If you guys want to go a little bit to see what happens
one
with this
ready for
fight,
next
we
week.
can.
I
But
think we
that's
might
up to
have
you.
to.
I was
It's
like,
your
gotta see it
boundary, as
through.
Michelle would put it.
Yeah,
Yes.
John.
let's just fucking do that. I
Dude,
gotta- I
let's
gotta
die
know.
tonight if we're gonna die.
Right? Let's do it.
Oh
well,
my god. I don't want them to die in the middle of nowhere.
I'm
Well,
going
just shouldn't have left in the middle of the
to
night just to
bonus
sleep the
action
next
Shield
night.
of Faith to help raise the
We
AC,
can't, we can't reload now.
and
okay.
I
I can
am
still pretend a bitch
gonna
about
swing
it.
my glaive. 16.
16 hits.
Okay. And
You hurt one and then the rest scatter.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, take out your dog. It makes things run
so
away.
I need my
You're gonna
D10,
bite it off.
my bleed.
Maybe that'll satiate them.
And
They'll be like, they taste gross.
I'm
Let's
going
not.
to
Would
hit
you rather
with
die or not have a dick, guys? Come on.
It's 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19 total damage.
Huh?
Yeah, he
19?
normally
Yeah.
says 4.
Okay. Oh, which one was that on?
Probably the one that's
The
already been hit.
one that's already been hit.
Perfect.
Just make it easy.
gone?
Go
It's
one
not
at a time.
dead. Awesome.
Uh,
Second attack.
Maybe
That's
these hyenas were in a fight before. They're still a little.
25.
25 hits.
Okay.
2 extra d6.
They're like less hungry. They
Alright,
just
so
ate.
I'm not going to
Waste the
use a smite on that.
You know what? They're probably pissed the horse just
Instead-
disappeared and they don't get to eat that.
Probably.
Yeah.
So we got
I would hope.
5,
So they're
6,
more
7, 8, 9, 10,
satiated.
11, and 4 will be 15 points of damage.
He's gone.
Okay, that's
Never
one.
One
mind.
down,
Okay.
7 to go.
And then, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
7 more to go, Charlie.
It will be Lorraine's turn.
She's
Lorraine's
gone.
dead.
Yeah,
Oh.
mine's dead, man.
My bad.
Lorraine.
Way to rub it in our face.
Later, buddy.
Guys, I
Charlie.
hate that you named her that. I'm not dead.
How close are they?
You.
Or
It's
like-
you and Lafayette back to back,
Yeah.
surrounded by now 7 hyenas.
Yeah.
They filled in, you know.
Well, that's the question. How close are the hyenas to each other? Like, what's the biggest group in there?
Are you trying to do like an AoE?
Like, can you get like a half
Oh,
circle? Is that what you mean?
I got a 15-foot cone here. What can I do with it?
You can hit 2 of them.
I'll hit 2 of them. All right. They need to do Constitution.
Oh, I was gonna say it's Dex or
It's
Constitution.
because I'm green.
The first one fails,
Be a group roll.
and the second one fails
Decent, big damage.
with a 13. Yeah.
Does it push them back to the cone?
No. It's not
It's
gonna
Alice's
put-
item.
Well, this is fitting music.
Yeah, this is the
Godzilla
battle.
vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
10 damage and poison.
For both of them.
Yeah.
And they're poisoned.
Well, it's poison damage,
Oh, okay.
just in case that matters. Which would be nice. Like,
Yeah.
they're
No,
definitely
yeah.
afraid of poison.
Is that it?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
I will do. Yeah, I was gonna mention that. So the patient defense for sure.
Okay.
So spend that key point.
Yes. That's the only reason Ramon got out of being surrounded.
that it?
by
Can I
wolves.
ask what you guys
Yeah.
are at?
Okay.
Out of curiosity.
For health?
Yeah.
No,
I
that's the
Lawson's
fun
at
of it.
like.
Okay. So you have.
I just don't want to say.
You have
Okay, that could be good enough of an
disadvantage.
idea.
They have advantage, so that's an even roll. So they will attack Charlie with a miss.
Nice.
Another one will. Nat 20.
Son of a fucker, motherfucker!
No.
Fuck that guy!
Oh my god.
Fucking stupid hyena.
7.
Wow.
I've gone back down to regular HD. I just is so intense.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, this.
12 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Divine Allegiance, which means I'm gonna substitute that damage to me. So how much was it?
12.
Yeah,
One more
it's a
attack
reaction.
on Charlie.
I don't know what that is, but I'll
Miss.
You said it was 12 damage?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
then
we'll
another
do
one will attack Lafayette. He has
There's
advantage.
still like 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
That's a 19 plus 5.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's only 6 damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Another one will
Was
attack
that me? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Lafayette.
I'm all
12
heal,
plus
though.
5 is 17.
No.
1, 2.
I'm erasing numbers.
They'll
We're
and
at
never get to
such a-
meet the
4.
Boar King.
None of us may be able to
that's
meet our makers
cocked.
today.
Well, I'm safe.
That one misses. That's 5. Another one will attack
Unless the sun
Lafayette.
falls out of the sky. You're
18
not.
plus 5 is 23.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks.
6, 9 damage.
Okay, so that puts me at real low.
By the way, that attack on me was at a disadvantage.
Yeah. Well, it's even because they have
Okay.
advantage. And
Just
then
double check.
one last one will attack Mr. Lafayette. And miss. Lafayette, it is your
Wait.
turn.
Alright, for my bonus action, I'm going to drink my greater potion of healing. So that's 4, 5, 6.
Is it D4s or is
7,
it D6?
8. D4. Oh, it's D4s, yeah. That'd have been way, way better. Hold on. 1, 5.
There you go.
9.
9.
Damn.
13.
Plus your constitution, right?
17. To 19 points back.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
16 and 19 put me
That's
at
like one attack out of
35. And I'm going to hit one of the ones that Charlie hit with poison. Just help whittle him down. Let's do.
And you didn't
That's
tell me I was going to die today.
15 and
So I should have known.
8 is 23.
That is 2 extra D6.
2 extra d6.
But you cannot hit the damaged ones because they are on the opposite side of you.
Okay, well then I will throw
What if
some
him and Charlie
divine
like
smite on
circle
one.
back?
Yeah, they're just like.
That would be pretty
I mean,
cool.
if that's how you want to see it, then it's just not wrong
10.
then.
25, 26, 30 damage on one of them.
30? Okay.
And then another attack on that same one. And that's 18, 26.
That's 2 extra D6.
2 extra d6. I'm not going to smite this one. So we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 points of damage.
Got him.
Nice.
Now we're down to 6.
6 left, Charlie.
Do something.
It should be
Fix it.
should be a piece of fucking cake.
Is that it?
That's all I got.
Charlie.
Alright,
Alright.
All right.
I'm gonna have to move up to one of the ones that were poisoned. Whichever.
Well, you
one.
don't have to move. They're there.
Okay, if they're wherever they are. I'm gonna take a swing with the hand axe. 26.
2 extra D6.
Okay. 13.
13 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And then extra attack on the same one. For 19.
19 hits with an extra D6.
11 damage.
Okay.
And then I will again use patient defense.
Okay.
And that's okay.
All right. So
We're getting somewhere.
regular attack on Charlie.
26 damage. No, I'm still not dead.
15 plus
It took
5.
40.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
Okay. 7.
Are you gonna die?
Do you see
10
the
damage?
big boat in the sky?
Shut up.
Another straight attack on Charlie that misses.
Okay.
And another miss on Charlie. Lafayette.
Well,
Oh.
don't laugh, you cried.
Nat 20.
Nice.
You got me at 20?
Yeah.
You're gonna be good.
6 and 6,
Yeah,
it's 12. And 2 ones, okay. 14. 17 damage.
Oh my god.
That's how
Everyone
much you
has
got
whole
back from the
potion.
potion.
That's less. I mean, more.
It was exactly 5.
13
really?
plus
I thought
5
it
is
was
18, that misses.
Hold on. Let me do this math real
And
quick.
then one more.
5. I'm at.
You wanna
And he
go for
misses.
I'm at 18.
Oh my god.
It's your turn.
Like,
It's my turn.
Yeah. Wait, 14 plus 5 is 19. 19 miss. Yeah, you're dead.
You're like math, right?
So-
Like so much math.
I'm gonna have to do a bonus action, turn the tide, so me and Charlie can get at least a d6. Ooh, and I rolled a 6. Plus my charisma modifier, so we'll get 9 points of... So you'll get 9 points of healing back.
Okay.
And the swing at the next one. That'll be an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay. And we are gonna up smite.
Up smite. What's up, smite?
Doesn't matter. It's up with you.
7.
Oh,
11.
18 adds an extra d6 too.
Ooh, let's get that going then. Okay, so we got 10, 14, 18, 19, 22, 26, 32, 36.
36. Okay.
You almost have it.
And I'm gonna do another swing. That's 14. That'll be a 22.
22 is 2 extra d6.
2 extra d6. I'm not gonna smite. So it'll be that.
You got so many dice.
5, 10, 16 points of damage.
He gone.
Okay, so what are we down to 5?
Yeah.
And a couple of them are hurt.
Yeah.
But
But
All
so are you
right.
guys.
Yeah.
the 3 are just fine.
And they're not.
Charlie?
They might run away though. Enough
All right, I'm gonna use my action to do wholeness of the body, which is in the open hand, so I can heal for 21 points.
Whoa!
Okay.
Yay!
Three times my level.
Okay.
You're gonna have to do something next too because
I
you're
got
Mhm.
a bit.
I'm
And then I'm
well
gonna
aware.
use.
I'm nervous. Use it all.
I know.
That was the time. That was the time.
I
Don't
get
die.
it. I get it.
Oh.
This is a chess match right now, and we're hoping Eddie dies.
You guys are killing it.
We're doing pretty
Honestly,
good.
for being 2 people against 8, this is
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
better than it should.
It really is. This is exciting.
As if I do try to follow you.
See,
I'm
this
dead
is what
as
happens
well.
when we split up.
Just
It's
trying to see if I
exciting.
can do
Yeah.
anything with my bonus action.
And we get to like
'Cause-
watch the fight.
I don't know. I can't do unarmed strikes unless I attack.
If you have a potion, you can use it as a bonus action, get more health.
Yeah,
like
I
the
do have
Jeopardy music
one. I
should
might as
sound like.
well just.
It should be.
Yeah.
It's really exciting show.
No, I'll just patient defense again so we can just try to avoid some hits.
Okay.
Good idea.
How many key points you got left? Like
4.
7?
I had 7. I have 4 now.
Oh, nice.
No, when your guys first ran in, we should have had opportunity attacks, right?
No, shut up. You're tied to each other.
Exactly. We should have had
19?
advantage.
Just
You guys are back
I
to back.
mean,
You could have stayed
I can
tied.
argue that.
9 damage. Miss. 17 plus 5 is 23? 22?
On me?
22.
22.
Yeah.
22. Oh, then you miss.
You have
Wait,
your,
no, you did hit.
Because you don't have your shield out.
Yeah, I don't have my shield. on.
7 damage. That misses. And that misses. 3, 4. Yeah. Lafayette, it's your turn.
All right.
Oh my god.
Lay on hands, man. I'm using it all. We're back up to 55.
Nice.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
And that's an action, so I'm pretty
I feel
sure.
like if we didn't have heal, yeah, it would have been over.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
100%.
And then I'm gonna switch out
Like just
my
mathematically, yeah.
glaive for my spear in my shield.
Oh,
for extra
up here.
protection. Yeah,
Okay.
because just to be safe. Because I think we can do it, but it's gonna be dicey.
Is that it?
That's all I can do.
So
Okay.
that turn, I just
Charlie,
pictured both of
it's
you
your
just
turn.
like
All right.
healing
yeah,
up,
yeah.
like
I'm just attacking.
getting ready.
Yeah, have at it.
Because there's 5 left and 2 are her.
Honestly, the music fit really well for that.
26.
It did.
2 extra d6.
11, 14.
He's gone.
4.
Nice.
I
And
think
then-
one
Halfway
is
done, man.
This is actually
And then
pretty
on the
exciting.
other
This is-
one that's hurt,
I was
doing
never nervous.
extra
You're
attack.
never nervous.
For 24.
24 is 2d6.
If you summon Lorraine
11?
back, is it a different
11?
Lorraine
Okay.
or the same Lorraine?
And then unarmed strikes for bonus.
Okay.
action.
He's like a bull. Oh, you haven't played ball.
25.
Ooh.
I own it now, though.
2 extra d6.
13.
Okay.
And then one more unarmed strike. That's a miss.
Okay. Is that it?
That is it.
Okay.
That was good turn.
17 plus
Yeah,
5
good job.
hits Charlie. 8, 11 damage.
You hate to hear the numbers.
I've been here before.
Okay, that's 21 to hit, Lafayette.
Miss.
Yeah, you got that shield up now?
Mhm.
Yeah, just last
Mhm.
episode.
19 plus 5 is 24.
Yep.
The music went perfect.
I know.
10
It's like-
damage.
I love when it lines up. It's so satisfying.
Yes, it is. Oh no.
18 plus 5 is 23.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
8 damage.
Okay, so
He still should be okay.
Maybe he's just back up to 55, so he's okay for now. Just Charlie worried about because he didn't have as much healing.
you would be surprised
It's your
how
turn,
fast that
Lafayette.
whittles down. Yeah, I guess we are got a stab like a big boy.
Big boy stab.
17.
17 hits.
Okay, so that'll be.
I like to picture like us just fading in and out,
There's
like on the screen,
that.
like you
That
guys are
does
asleep,
not
like looking
count
around,
for
and I'm getting
that.
drunk and they're dying.
Yep.
And
This is a good
I'm
montage.
just gonna fucking smite. Big one.
Like as they go, it shows one.
Alright, we got 14, 15, 16, 17, 21 points of damage.
Nice.
Careful if you pop that when it's gross.
Oh, did
Like-
you pop it?
No, but it made
I
it
popped
sound
one
like
at
it
home
did.
and it like oozes. Oh, so gross.
25.
2 extra d6.
Alright, let me get my 2 extra d6.
Got one on your
I
thing.
know.
Oh, there we go. There's 2 extra d6. So we'll do those. And then I'm not going to divine smite. You know what? I'll do a small divine smite just to make sure.
Just a little godly
one.
intervention.
All right. Let me make sure that
Not one of
I'm
the
out
bigger
of
guys.
those. We're at the bare bones now. 10, 17, 18, 24.
Just.
Just got him.
Down to 3.
3.
All right.
But
And
don't have
then
a lot of
Charlie?
damage, though.
I'm not done.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not done.
Got my pole arm. I'm gonna hit it with the hilt.
Does polearm count for the spear?
It's a pole arm.
I don't know if it counts for the spear.
I don't know if it comes for the spear.
It's got halberd, pike. I don't know if spear's on the list or not.
What about with the shield?
Got 3 people looking this up at the same
Yes,
time.
spear.
Okay, cool.
Pull arm master, right?
All right.
It's
Yeah.
a mini
Yeah.
game now.
He's so fast.
He is.
So
That's why I don't even try
that's
it
gonna
now.
be
Yeah, but they have their
a
computers out. Like you
20
You can even use
26.
a quarter staff. it
Extra
says.
2d6.
2d6 with my
I bet you could do
d4.
with most things that just have like a.
That's what. Yeah.
10 points of
does is
damage.
the other
Wait,
side,
14 points of damage.
Okay. Charlie.
Okay, big hits, right?
Mhm.
Let's do it.
Big hits.
16.
Hits.
Oh,
Good.
at least it hits.
I know that one's gonna hit. Oh, nice. 8 damage,
Okay.
and then another extra attack for 24.
He's gone.
All right.
Down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm.
Need to double check this one. Okay. Yeah. Unarmed strike. 14.
You guys should have been at disadvantage the whole battle.
14.
That was just for skill checks.
It's ability checks. It's
just ability check.
It's
Yeah.
just ability.
not
check.
attacks.
No,
No.
attacks
Oh,
is
no.
like level
That,
4,
that's
I think,
way,
or 3.
that's way further.
I don't know about that, but yeah, you.
Hold on, let me look
Yeah,
at levels.
I had it
of
up here.
No, I believe
already
you. I
got
just.
Disadvantage on ability checks. My speed's half, but I haven't moved.
Attacks and attack rolls and saving throws is level 3.
Okay.
So
You're only on level 2.
yes, they're almost
My
there.
heart dropped.
But no, you
I
hit.
know.
Wait
14
a
hits?
second.
So they're good. Just the ability check.
4, 7.
It's a good thing you
Oh,
guys slept that
And
first
then
night.
the
You
second.
know how
Yep.
old
Extra.
Skeebanetti is.
Oh, stop.
25.
2 extra d6.
6, 11, 16 damage.
Okay.
That's it. Run out of key points.
Yeah, he's like
I got 2
almost
more.
on spell
There's
slots and
only 2
everything.
left, right? And they're both
There are
damaged.
I think there's
Oh, it's
3.
3.
They both miss. Lafayette.
Oh, so there's only
Cool.
2.
You're right.
Shit.
It's hard to keep track
So
of.
that's
I feel like it'll be fine.
it was cocked, but it was a 6. So
13.
14.
Hits.
Oh, okay.
The fact that they have a
Alright.
fairly low AC seems to be saving.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
So it'd be 3. You know what?
Oh my god.
Last smite. 10, 13, 14, 15, 17 points of damage.
Okay, he's gone.
All right, one left.
You're gonna live.
Oh my god, this is terrifying though. So like,
Nah.
18.
they still have. What are they
Yeah.
gonna do now? Just
Yeah.
sleep there?
And that'll be
Charlie the time clock to the horse.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
And I am out of spell slots.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Charlie.
I gotta just try to hit him. I got 2 key points left myself. That's
Oh.
a
It's
fail.
damage too, I think.
Extra attack.
Oh.
Oh no, that's 12.
12 hits.
12
Oh.
hits?
Oh!
Okay.
It's like my last one was a 12.
He got a 1.
Or 6
Oh.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also gonna try to make that a stunning strike, just in case.
Ooh.
So Constitution save.
He saves.
Okay,
Nice try though.
I tried. Just checking one thing. Sorry, I lost my page. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try the free ray blows again.
That's a 9.
17.
Hits.
Okay. For 9 damage.
Okay. You got one more.
Yeah, I'm just double checking.
I like to think the moment this battle ends, you guys both close your eyes and I pass out drunk.
For
That'd be perfect.
That would
13.
be.
Because
13
even though
hits.
you're not there, you're there in spirit. You're
We're
all
all
Or
passing
6
out
damage?
together.
Okay.
and then it needs to do a dex save.
Fail.
Knock prone.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
And I'm out of key points.
Okay. And it'll stand up and attack.
Aw.
And miss.
All right.
Here we go.
In comes the. I'm gonna throw the shield and spear back.
Hope you like hyena meat.
Out comes the
Get
glaive
their tongue. Oh my.
for 17 damage. Or 17 to hit. 17 to hit. So that's 10 points of damage.
Okay.
16.
Goodbye.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I cannot believe that.
Oh,
I'm gonna lean back against Charlie and I'm gonna say, "So do you want the first watch?"
I'm just gonna head
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Incredible.
I got down to
Victory music.
13 damage like almost immediately, or 13 health, and then the heal. If I didn't get his heals and mine both times, I would have been dead twice.
You had me down to the 10s